Friday. Welcome to the weekend. I'm brilliant. Now, there's rugby on in the other room. So if you hear a wild Mrs. Two-Tone scream, she's watching rugby. And she's not to be up late because she's up early in the morning. But just more rugby. Hope you're all keeping well. Happy Friday, folks. We have finally made it to the weekend. No, you can't. Shag off. Tonight, friends, we are flying in the United States and we have a brand new activity as we fly this one with OnAir. And we're going to be starting off here at Page Municipal, working our way up all the way through Bryce Canyon and the other places. And there is an achievement to be unlocked with OnAir. And they've just dropped a release yesterday, meaning that if you select the activity in OnAir, you don't have to fly your own aircraft to the starting point. It'll load you in whatever you kind of start with. It's almost like a leased aircraft. Brilliant idea. It just means now it's easier to kind of access the activities and all the different kind of missions and different adventures you could find yourself on. Brilliant. So we're going to be using that tonight. We're flying in the excellent Accu-Sim Comanche by A2A Simulations and looking forward to this flight all week, so I am. So the terrible out landing there last night, didn't I? You know, it's all right. I got over it. Cheers and sláinte. I'm on beer now to get ready for, you know, the Dutch. Yeah, isn't that weird? Cheers, lads. Yep. I can see that going down terribly well. But anyway, Jesus, those buttons. There's buttons already. A landing. Yeah, well, it wasn't really a landing. Black Sheep Gene is here. Look, he pressed the button. Just finished the large McDonald's fry. Wait, what? Haven't had them for several years. Thank you very much indeed. What do you mean a McDonald's fry? As in, like, you know, the normal McDonald's chain? Or look at the head in it, look. Or is it like a different McDonald's we don't know about? Right-hand joystick tonight, lads. Oh, yes. There'll be no messing now, right? Well, what a level of idiot I was. You know, didn't know was I clear to land, and then when I did bury against the runway, I took off again, only to land. Well, you know, I planted, but it's grand. We won't have any of that now tonight, friends. Not at all. No, tonight is all highly skilled professional flying. Yes, as we take our Comanche out for a spin. Live time, live weather. We're on the Southeast Asian server, and Say Intentions are powering Groupie to allow us to communicate with one another and fly along together as a group on the Skynet network. So it is all set up now, lads. It's all set up. So I hope your day was great. If your week was anyway, you know, odd, if it was bad, if it wasn't great, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter now. You see, this is it. This is our little release pin. Whatever that is. It was like one of those, but it's right. We don't care anymore. We don't care. So we're just here for the crank as we go flying and enjoy ourselves and the views and the aviation and the things with the stuff. That's what we do, you see, because it's Friday. Did you hear it? Jeez, me hand. But yes, the sim is taking forever to load. I've been stuck on the very first small screen for 2 minutes. Ah, Jesus, Muse. Synchronise your old clock there. That should be the ticket, you know. Works every time. But anyway, we wouldn't have mentioned the particular landing, Murph, because we all feel for you. Yeah, you made a big idiot of yourself. Ooh. The mailman came today. And I got a magic mouse. I've no MacBook yet. And I got some Anchor gadget thingy. I only got a case. I got 2 cases. Hang on, I nearly dropped one. I have a small case and a large case. So I've everything bar the shagging computer. But listen, you know, we'll get it over time. You know, next week I'll get the hard drive. The week after some RAM. I haven't drank beer in a while. But anyway, how's me clock? It's still right. It's 19 degrees in here, which isn't bad, but it's 4 degrees in Tipperary. It's 4 degrees in Tipperary, do you know? So, cold out there. Let's stay inside, thanks. Right? Who's here looking this a Friday? Crackers in the house, good evening. CP65. Welcome aboard. Vacuum is in the house. Linny Bobbins. 'tis yourself. Good evening. Super Ty is in the house. Up. Mr. Hoppy is here. Tier 1 for 37 months. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Hoppy. RJ Ramjet, good evening. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, welcome aboard. Toto 2495 has rumbled in. Greetings, Toto. And to Mrs. Toto. Saw the lovely photos of your den of iniquity. Looked absolutely gorgeous. Fierce Wolf, thank you very much indeed. Jesus, 55 months. Cheers, buddy. Chris Van Halen, happy Friday. Mac Vision is in the house. Chuck is here. Tarnish Mossman. Yeah, baby. Hope you're well, buddy. Now, APU Inspector, it is that of the weekend. Present and accounted for. Yes. Creo, hope all is well in County Mayo. Hope you're well, buddy. Malky Mac is here. Good evening. Willow, how much? Welcome in. Mrs. TPHI, who's upside down questioning what it is she should fly. Good evening. Hope you're well, Mrs. Now, let me see. Cribinator, good evening. Wait now. I just walked 10.5 miles and just sat down to a blunt and burger. Life's good, boys. A blunt and a burger. Hopefully not at the same time. That'd taste not nice, you know. Cyrus T, the man of teal, has rambled in. What news of the realm, Cyrus? Willow, how much? Thank you very much indeed. 28 months. Where's me tunage? Sure, lust. Jesus. I tried to say look and listen at the same time. It came out as lust. Expect things like that. Yes, Flyer10, good to see you. Captain Donut is here, welcome aboard. Mr. Minimite, welcome in. If it isn't 2 Bounce Murphy, slayer of Airbus landing gear, should be grand. Yes, McManster, happy Friday. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat. Good to see you, bud. Jesus. El Barto is here, welcome aboard. Nighthawk is here. Happy Friday. Mr. TPHI says, hello everyone. I'm down and out with some sort of man flu. Oh, beat the hokey. You know what'll sort that out now? Have a hot shower and right. Sort you right out now. You'll be good as boxes tomorrow. Good as boxes. Cardboard boxes stored in a dry place, that sort of strength, right? Yeah. Stick Figure, good day. A stormy Midwest US. Ooh. Let me see now. Wolfhard is in the house. Good to see you, Brew. Culkin is here. Welcome aboard. Sean Dale, hope all is well. Stu Snape, good evening. See, I didn't miss you, unlike yesterday. Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Wills 1985, happy Friday to you, Wills. Pieman Jim is in the house. One eye on Murph, one eye on the Rugby. Yes. Come on, Ireland. You're brilliant. Kozaki Flyers in the house. Good to see you. Jamaumu is here. Now, let me see. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled in. Happy Friday, Dougal. Idle Cutoff is here. He says, good evening, Murph. Cambridge calling. Well, hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Still trying to decide what plane I want to fly. Just, you know. How about the Airbus A734? You know the one, the tail dragger. Brilliant, right. Viper Strike is in the house. Good to see you, Viper. 98 Vulcan is here. Heisenberg, good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. The Limbics. Good day. He says, good morning, day, afternoon, and night. Murph and Fireflies. How's it all going? It's only tickety-boo. It's brilliant because it's Friday and it's excellent. Hope you're well. Eamon 1973, happy Friday. Lear is in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Norse Viking Gaming, good evening. Hermit Something, good afternoon to Boston. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. I'm Pierce. Happy Friday. Muse fan bursts in the door with his elbow saying, me elbow. Happy Friday, man. Good to see you, Muse. Crafty Tigers, welcome. Patrick. How are you, Patrick? How are you going? Daddy Plump is here. Sim Guy, good evening. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. Welcome aboard. Now, let me see. Biku is in the house. UTB, good evening. Now, where's this? It's Friday again. Where did that week go? Says Flying Trits. Time is flying. Captain Cocktail is here. Hope you're well. And a very happy Friday. P.S. Mirandai. Hello there. Indiana's here. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Larry, good to see you. Who else come in the door now? 777 is here. Thank you very much indeed for the Prime subscription. Cheers, buddy. Very kind, sir. Very kind. Wolverhampton. Viper, would you go way out of that? Soccer. There's noise. Did they start?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Bilt. He went all the way to Paris and he came back with Lego. I still didn't finish the Starship Enterprise. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at it. Now, if I drop this, you'll want a new father. It's a Lego Ferrari, but no ordinary Ferrari. It's a Michael Schumacher edition. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen in your... Oh, the wheel moves too, look. Isn't that deadly, isn't it? How long did you build that all day?
No, since 4:36.
You built that in one evening. Take a look at that old Enterprise in there as a good man, will you? Isn't it deadly looking? Ooh and very That's class. So, yes, there's Formula 1 on the weekend. Early start on Sunday. That's really cool. I'm impressed. Oh, Peter, Jesus, very technical and fancy. Look, you can open up the back of it down now, lads, and you could you might as well be rocking into a field of tilts now, you lot. But look, you can look in there, now and get a good hard look at that, lads, into the engine. And things that power the engine, you know. You can hear her already, yeah. Go on.
7-0.
Is it? Oh, we're winning.
Was, yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus! Great work. Now, right? Jeez, we trained him well, didn't we? The Enterprise is in there, if you know. But anyway, I've an itchy head. Right? Let me see. Let's not disturb her, or the frying pan might come out. You'll hear her in the background, right? Boeing, and an Airbus. Yes. Grand 427 is here. Good to see you. It's one way of putting it. A small left hand caused all the landing problems. I thought it was a crash. It was a crash. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Adam Controls, Quad Ireland, good to see you. Right hand joystick tonight, yes. Byron is in the house, good to see you. Oh, you're in Bucharest. Lovely. Muttley, good evening. Proby Pete, good day from Arizona. Can't participate today, but I shall watch later. Good to see you. Do you hear the noise? Good to see you. B. Carlo, welcome. Mac and Dad is here, good to see you. Where is the professional to do the flying? He's on leave. Right. Yeah, brilliant. Bald Eagle, good evening. Mr. Pauly, hope you're well. Photos by Kev. Welcome aboard. It's Friday, apparently. It is. It absolutely is. Flying Trits says, we wouldn't have mentioned it. Yes. I forgot. It's fine now. Oh, good man, Muse. You got it fixed. Brilliant. Old Veteran, 965. Scott. Good evening. Did you hear her? Sometimes she watches rugby at like 3 o'clock in the morning and she's that loud in the bed beside me. Timmy, open the door there a little bit so we can hear her shout. She's the funniest thing. She'd be there in the bed like 3 in the morning. Next thing, go on, get up. What in the name of... She's watching rugby, you know. Brilliant. But anyway, come on, Ireland. Right, where are we? Cornwolf is here. Good evening, Cornwolf. Hope you're well. The mailman delivered you something. Sure, that's his job. Yeah, he does it very well. Very well. What are they in case of? The weather was unreal today, said Patrick. It was a clear day, yes. I didn't get much of it, though. I was inside all day. But yes, Old Veteran, you're waiting for the rain. Jesus. Feebrew is here. Good to see you. Who else come in the door now? 23 degrees. Thunderstorms on the way, says Vulcan. Jesus. One Foxy Bingo. Gav, good evening. Well, how much? Subscribed for another 6 months tier 1 earlier. I have to spend my money on good things, don't I? Well, how much? Thank you very much indeed, you absolute legend. And, well, it supports the whole shebang, doesn't it? Ironic that Murphy shows up drinking a pint, but it does, you know. Thank you very much indeed. It means a lot. You're a ledge. Hang on now. I could get used to them. I'm drinking cans of Heinemite. And to get used for the Dutch expedition in a couple of weeks. Scott has thunderstorms on the way as well. Oh, Jesus. Angry Bee, good evening. Sun Jammer's here. It's very quiet and I'm just talking. That's a little bit better. Now, let me see. Heapster, good evening. In a box, man. He's in a box, man. Good to see you, buddy. The engineer giving him the stink eye while hearing about that landing. Wait, what? Soaring AJ. AJH, man. Don't listen to them, Soaring AJ. They're talking rubbish. Seemingly, someone did an AI video of me trying to land yesterday. So AI. Digital Merc, good evening. Boyle Games is here. Big Dog. No, Big Dog. Great dog. Really great dog. Great to see you, buddy. Shouting out from Alaska. Nice. Andy's in the house. Hope you're well. Now, where's this? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it wasn't a brilliant ride. Imagine if it dropped it. Jesus, you're right. Anyway, thankfully the first F1 race in Australia finishes before the time change. Ooh. Steve C, 1952, subscribed for Tier 1 3 months in advance, Steve. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. My new red cooler has apparently arrived. So I have to unplug one day this week and take the rig in for fitting. Hopefully we'll run a bit cooler now. Ooh, nice. Gregor, good evening. Where's this now? Jana God is here. Hello. What to fly tonight? I don't have the Comanche, so I chose the Arrow. Arrow's a good shout. Bonanza's a good shout. Any of the above. Absolutely. Filthy is in the house. Glad to see you streaming again. Thought for sure they would have taken your virtual pilot's license after that landing yesterday. Right. Terrible bad. Tenured is here. Vex, good evening. Who's this now? The Slick One. It's Friday. Yeah, man. This is brilliant. Where is this now? That engineer behind you. Yes, I see what you did now. Winkle Gassler's in the house. A bottle of Grolsch. Grolsch? It's going on. What's Grolsch? But yes. Ah, Jesus. Brilliant. Right, hang on now. We're nearly there, look. Just flying over Cork on my way to Edinburgh from Madeira, says Mutley. Cork! Brilliant. Navigraph will be waiting or be wanting their VPAPL back. Right. Dutch beer. Ah, right. No, I'm on the old Red Star stuff, hydrogen. Now, let me see. J.O. is in the house. Good to see you. Dave is here. Good to see you. Nate is in the chat here on YouTube. Good evening. Roll Tide, welcome aboard. Black Sheep Jean, thank you very much again for that super chat. Zappel, happy Friday. And normal McDonald's French fries. Ooh, nice, Gene, nice. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Happy Friday. Who else come in the door here now? Bedrock, good evening. Northland Air. Happy Friday, buddy. Chris is here. Happy Friday from Texas, y'all. Well, hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Who else come in the door now? RAF Skyforce, good evening. What settings should I have? Wait now, what? Roll Tide says Ireland had a try disallowed. Ah, jeez. Don't worry about it, lad. Never underestimate the Welsh. Right? Tom Jones, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Paul Jones. Well, I suppose unless they're right, Yeah, unless if they're Jones, you're in trouble. If they're not Jones, you're all right. You know what I mean? You need to get out more, Murph. I do. Yeah, I do. In general, oh God, yeah. But I don't want to. That's safe in here. Right, Kanzui, good to see you. Hope you're well. It's not unusual. No, the Comanche livery not showing up for me. Ah, Jesus, Muse. Listen, should be grand. Should be absolutely grand. Petrolhead, evening chaps and chapettes. A tier 1 for 15 months. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, you're very kind. You're too kind. But I thank you. Right, will we get going? I have buttons here to press, look. Ding, boom. Bring over the ammunition now. It's going to be a night of it, I reckon. I agree with you. Jesus, did you hear that? Right. Tighten that diffle up there now so I won't be falling all over the... Right, Jason nearly fell. Right, anyway. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Comanche, and welcome to the start of our flight for this evening. A couple of things I want to show you before we get going here. So, we shall bring up Navigraph. Here we are. So, we're on the ground here at Page Municipal Airport. And our first stop is going to be out here by Navajo Airport. And then we kind of do a bit of a mad one. These are going to be a mix of canyon flying, mountain flying, challenging airports, and I'm hoping some gorgeous scenery. Now, you'll see the way we kind of have direct to, well, everywhere, but feel free to kind of meander. We'll go exploring in a few places to see what the crack is all about, because this is some absolutely stunning scenery. It is beautiful up here. It's up, we're not far from, is it Zion National Park? Up this neck of the woods. Absolutely gorgeous, right? So that's what the flight plan looks like, and it's all there in the gadget. There will be bridges. It's all there if you type in ! Route. You see, that's the first bit of the jigsaw. The second bit of the jigsaw is our group flight using, say, intentions. So we have the whole idea for groupie, how this works. If you have say intentions, you just connect with the link. If you don't have, say, intentions, you can grab a 24-hour free pass and you can still access this after that 24 hours. So basically, if you're not subscribed to, say, intentions, but you got yourself the free 24-hour pass, keep the client. Now, the client doesn't really do much, but it allows you to connect to the likes of Skynet. You can't, there's no ATC, there's none of that jazz, because, well, that's all under the paid services that, say, intentions give. But in terms of being able to connect, to see yourself on the map and so on, it's all there, right? It's all there. So that's what we're using. Murph, I think I figured out how to erase annotations. Malky, you need to tell us. Who's this now? Stephanie is here. Where am I from? I'm originally from Dublin. And I live now in Tipperary. And Zion, or Zion, or is it Zion? It rhymes with lion. It does. It absolutely does. Any bridges, there will be. So we have a number of pilots with us here now. Great to see this list growing and growing. That's the second part of the jigsaw. And the final part of the jigsaw, ladies and gentlemen, is this. We're famous. OnAir have featured our flight for tonight. And it's a free flight, just to everyone to kind of join along and just enjoy the simulator by using OnAir, right? So what they've introduced, it's to make an improvement to the tour missions that are available inside OnAir. And basically what it does, they support freelance operations, meaning when you launch a tour, the system will automatically spawn and activate a freelance aircraft for the tour's departure, which is brilliant, because prior to this, you had to fly your own aircraft down there and get it there in time, right? So this is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And to celebrate all of this, well, we have our flight, and it is that high peaks and canyons, right? So we'll go ahead and have a now look at this. So we're going to enter the world under our crash logistics. This is the first kind of career mode we've started using OnAir. And we're building things up. We already got our first industry. We've one pilot working with us. We want to get crew and ground crew and all the jazz next. We're progressing as we unlock skill points as well. But if you go to the activity screen, in any of the worlds you choose, you have access to activities. What we're going to do, we're going to jump into this one, and it's the high peaks and canyons. So what we have here, it'll give us a list and a layout of the flight that we're doing. And if anyone has OnAir and you do this flight, you're going to get yourself 29 grand's worth. Yeah, brilliant. I don't know how we managed it, but I did. So all of our legs, if you like, they're all listed here. You need to carry, you can't go in a hot air balloon, right? It's fixed wing. Or you can go in a helo if you like, and it shows all our routes here. All right, so that's what it looks like, and this is what it is we want to do. So we already have this loaded because of a little delete gadget here, right? So we're going to go into our company, and we're going to have a look at our dashboard. And from here, we're looking at I think it's the freelance jobs I look at. Or it's the actual jobs, it's a work order. And this is how we're going to activate it to make sure it's all done, right? So here's our tour. We're going to go to tours. Loading in. I wonder, will this bring me to the right page, or will it just bring me back to the tours? I'm not sure. We'll find out. And we'll get ourselves up and running. Yeah, it did. Right, go back there once. So this is loaded in. So we're going to go up to our job screen. And this is what we're going to do. So while we're waiting, we should go company. We'll go, I think it's work orders. We shall see now in a second. There's a work order. A Comanche. So this is where I flew it to. Now, how do we get to, let me see. Pending jobs. I think it's under here. You think I'd know what I'm doing. Here we are. So KPGA, and this is one we're going to select. So we're going to say, yep, this is the one we want. So let me see. We want this one. And we want to start this one. So let's have a look. We're going to say pending. Charter jobs. Yes. So once we load in, connected, no flight tracking in progress. That's all okay. We need. How do we add this gadget now? That's all good. Find new jobs, pending jobs, work orders. Create a work order, and then we pop it in, isn't it? Tasty old beer's all right, isn't it? Create a work order. Select an aircraft. We're going to go with our Comanche, which is here. Departure is going to be Page. Murph is the pilot. And we're going to look for the work order. Work order K. Think now, Murph. Think. Work order L. Where's Malky when you need him? Malky! I'm having a moment of the brain not working. How do I just add this? It'll probably do it. You're not here. Okay, it should do it automatically if I think. Freelance dashboard, industries, custom regular routes. I think we just go flying, lads. My understanding is we just go flying. Go to pending jobs. Yeah, I've done that, but I don't know how to add them in. Murph's brain isn't braining. It's not. Here it is here, look. Right? Oh, wait, sorry, look. You're such a muppet. Start the flight, Murphy. Yes! Now, let's have a look. So, select a pilot. I'm the pilot. It's Murph. Why won't it select the pilot? It's not doing a thing. Okay, so we're going from here to there. Aircraft type is all okay. Destination is... Our final destination is KDTA. I should be there, but if not, can't select a pilot. Yeah. You have the same problem. Just hire... Yeah, why is that now? Why can't we select a pilot? Have we to move ourselves? There's an FBO here. Why can't I select a pilot? Let's have a look. My company, my employees. I can hear an aircraft. So it says, oh look, I'm in, where am I? Freelance, position, TTMC or Riverbend. Oh yes. Manage. Transport. Page, KPGA. Will this do it instantly? Right. I think this worked. I hope this worked. Let's find out. Pending jobs. I'll get back to you when I figure out, or when you fire up the sim. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to fly this here. And we should be able to select Murphy now. Yes, there we go. Right. So our final destination is going to be KDTA. Lovely. We can put in an alternate there if we want. We're going to validate our fuel. So I want 80% in the aircraft, which should be just enough for our PA-24. Okay, looking good, looking good. Validate our fuel, yes. And we're flying now live time, live weather. Departure local time is 13:35. Lovely. Boop, boop. Excellent. Total payload. Auto set delay. Okay, so we need to fix that. Same 90, so we need 248 kilograms. Right, we'll go ahead and do this. Welcome to our Comanche. So we're going to hop in here, go straight to our tablet, and this is where we're going to start putting our weight and balance in. So, yes. Interior error code WASM. A2A, you need to fix your WASM stuff. Let's restart this. We're off to a flying start, aren't we? Jesus. All right. We'll fix it all now. I think OnAir has figured out this as well. It just updated our weight and balance. That's interesting. All right, let's see. There's a plane on top of me plane. Right, where was I? I was over here in the corner. Jesus, it's busy over here, look. Ah, yes, there's a big Spirit 7 or A319 gadget. Right, how are we looking now? So total payload 97. So we need to top up our weight. So let's have a look. Fuel and payload. Let me see. Weight metrics. What do we say? 80. Jesus. We said fuel is going to be that. That's okay, I think. Let me see. Fuel. That's okay. Weight loading. So we've 77 on. Same as 97. Okay, this is slightly off. We'll add a passenger because it wants a few more. So there's 1, 2, and that's us. We're fully loaded. So we're going to go back here to aircraft. No, we're not. We're going to go back here to our Comanche. We're going to go flight info controls. We're going to remove all the externals. Are my sounds working? I am. There. Now let me see. This is all looking good. This is all looking good. We're rocking the GTNs. Fuel and payload is good. Maintenance, we're all looking good. Aircraft is good to go. Riot! Are we ready, sports fans? Quick look around. All looks good. And we're going to hit start tracking. Brilliant. They don't need to fix it more if you keep deleting the contents of the folder. What do you mean? As in the WASM one? I don't think so. I haven't touched the A2A stuff. The WASM folder. Yeah, no, I haven't touched the WASM folder. Or should it be the case they don't need to fix it, I just need to keep deleting the contents? Is that what you mean? But their WASM shouldn't, like, they need to code it better so it doesn't crash, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? That's my pure ignorant answer to it, and I'm sticking to it. Right, fuel tanks are open. Lovely. Flaps are up. Landing gear is in the down position, and mixture should be out. Prop goes forward. We'll go battery and beacon. Don't delete it. Oh, don't delete it. Sorry, Cyrus. I won't delete it, I promise. Right. Window open. Beacon is on. We are going to go fuel pump. And we'll give it about 4 shots of prime. See our fuel pressure building. Okay, fuel pump off. Mags, right, left, both. We look around, clear prop. There's the smoke coming out of that gadget over there, look. And let's see what happens. Oh, heck yeah. That's on air confirming everything's tickety-boo. Let me see, let's get some lights on. Can we not move that faster, no? Let's see. Controls. We want our lights on there. Thank you. Start pressing buttons. Get our window closed. Now we're going to make sure that our barrow is set, directional heading is set, and well, let's continue on with a few other buttons. So we want as follows. Mike, don't need that for the moment. Master switch, fuel pump. We have rotating beacon. Peter, he can stay off for the moment. Avionics master switch can go on. Check our auxiliary fuel and our tip tanks. They're good. Fuel up here is good. Get our ADF on there as well. And we can have a look at the map. We'll go back one. And if we go to flight plan, we should be able to import this puppy. So let me see. We'll go back out one. We're going to go into Navigraph. And we're just going to inject the full flight plan in, right? Sell your fuel before leaving, then refuel on the runway. Did you find like a way around it? Really? Okay, Navigraph is now connected. Thank you very much. Scratch pads, yeah, great job. Now, that's our route. Go ahead and click. We'll change this guy to VO4. And we're going to go to export, and we want to send it to the sim. Our GTN should populate, which it has. Thank you, Navigraph. And if you come back in here, there's a full flight plan in. Excellent, excellent work. Okay, we're going to go ahead and clear. We're good, good, and good. Okay, we want our taxi light on next. So we have a landing light and a landing light left. Landing light left comes on. And we're ready to taxi, lads. Are we ready? Are we connected to everything here now? We should be. Say intentions. Good day to you, say intentions. We're going to go to our group. Do you hear the roars? Page, traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. Piper Comanche, we're going to be taxiing up to the active. Planning to depart from... Jesus Murphy, what's the runway? Runway 33, Page. Right, are we ready, sports fans? Brakes. Off the brakes.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Alright. Did you hear the shouting, did you? It sounded painful. Alright, how are we looking? Oh, Jesus, look at that giant spirit. There's Mrs. TPH. Good woman yourself. Shirking her responsibilities by throwing caution to the wind. Page traffic, this is Murph. Anyone on frequency? Do you hear what I hear? Can they hear what I hear? ATC would not be pleased. No. Is someone getting murdered? No, the missus is watching rugby. Lads, you need to experience it. The roars. At our Dublin meetup, we watched the rugby, and she was very calm and tame now, you know. She loves rugby. That's her thing. She adores rugby. I didn't know this when I married her. My mother is a sports fanatic in our family too. Yeah. No, Mrs. Toot, like, she loves rugby. It's her jam. That's what she does. Easy now. All right, taking our time. Beautiful Kodiak here in front of us. All right, so how are we looking here? Across all our systems are looking good. And remember, OnAir is monitoring everything that we're doing. Have we no voice on traffic here, lads? No? 123, 135? No, she loves a bit of both, Mr. TPHI. A bit of both. Viper, you nearly found it. Now the lads are doing a run up. I like seeing this. I'll jump into the right here now. Do you hear the roars of her? Don't mind me for a second, lads. I'm just going to like get out of the way slightly. Right, we should be facing the wind, but however, power coming in. And we want to do a quick mag test. Okay, so we're going to drop onto the left mag. That's not very clean. Back to both. We're going to pull the mixture. Because I'm trying to burn off that carbon, right? Viper 2, it'll be good. So the plan there is burn off the carbon. So let's test these mags again. Little bit better. Now we're going to cycle this prop. First check, we have got a drop in RPM. Second, increased manifold. Third one, that's going to be our fuel. Drop in fuel pressure. And then your fourth one, for good luck, make sure no oil spurts up in our windscreen. Alright. Page traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We're going to be lining up and departing runway 33, departure out to the east. Page. I am on frequency, I just can't hear anyone else. Too much stutter and CTD. Oh, no way, Heisenberg. You serious? Oh, yeah, hang on. Lads, I was going to wear it tonight, but I'm wearing a hoodie. Is me parking brake on? I'll be back in a sec. I need to show you this t-shirt. It's a brand new design by Gibbo. Don't play with super glue. Old veteran, you would appreciate that. Isn't that deadly, isn't it? Don't play with super glue, and his fingers stuck together. Isn't it brilliant? From flightsimtees.com. Do you hear the Jesus! Hang on. Come on, Ireland! Loud noises! But anyway, she's giving us socks, right? Oh, Jesus. Right, oh, brilliant! Off the brakes. Landing lights on, strobes on. Alright, friends. You're brilliant, isn't it? Wonder what our neighbours do think, you know? Easy now. The rugby thing is just a cover-up. I would say something, but it wouldn't be appropriate. Shut up! Shut up! James, it's the traffic here. Page traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. Jumping the queue and taking off runway 33, Page. Am I on frequency? It looks like I am. 123, 135. Right, get up there now. We're going for a notch of flaps here. Right. Walking, talking, and squawking. Happy Friday, friends. Let's go flying. Jump! Takeoff power set, airspeed alive, 60. Easy now. Yep, see Daisy. Pause and ready to climb.
Airplane time lock.
Gear up. Oh jeez, the view out the window already, look. Flaps in. Little bit of trim. Oh, this is very pretty. I should go in there now and say, keep the noise down. She'd absolutely burst me. Right, delivery, by the way, lads, there's a link to it over in our Discord. It's over. It's available over on flightsim.to. I just thought it was very pretty. This is very pretty. Cian Lafford, good to see you, buddy. Scott Voigt, old veteran. But you know something, you're disgusting. Jesus. She can read that chat. You want to watch it? Straight to confession. Right, round to the right here, friends.
Hello there.
All is looking well. Hey, Fidazzo, good to see you. For who? That's brilliant. Right, friends, if you're flying along with us currently and you're putting up with all the distractions, well, if you're on the Xbox or PlayStation, press 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. Skynet Pilots, it's number 3. And if you think Ireland are just going to win the rugby because, well, that's what we do, well, friends, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Isn't it very fancy? All right. So we have 36 in PC, 5 in console, 197 people shouting for Ireland, plus a Murph. Brilliant. Now, lads, I think to get tonight underway, there is a bridge before a dam. So we're going to attempt to fly under the bridge and over the dam. Are you ready? Let's do the thing with the yoke. So to position ourselves here, this is going to be highly dangerous. We're going to ease our power back. Oh, Jesus. Captain Sticky Rice, good to see you. I love seeing dam bridges. Right, brilliant. Now you have to be careful because we can absolutely shag the plane here. We want to be careful, right? Your uncle helped design that bridge, did he? That's awesome. Right, so we need to get into the canyon. Oopsie daisy. It's like a scene out of Glenroe. No, not Glenroe. I mean Star Wars. Right. Ease the power back. We're going to get ourselves into this valley, canyon, and we're going to go under the bridge, but over the dam. Right? Yes. Need to have a lot of energy to make the... Mr. TPHI to CTD, I don't believe you. Jesus. Why am I following you? Listen, Stu. Oh, Jesus, this is too fast and dangerous. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Easy now. She's screaming at us. We're going too fast. The plane is going to absolute... Oh, dear. Sunjammer's done something mad. Right, can we get down into... Why is that making a weird clicking noise? Right, easy now. Inhibit alerts. This is going to be stupid. Very dangerous. Frank, good to see you, buddy. Your rudder keeps going left hard over.
Weed 00 at 9 knots.
Oh, Jesus, we're far too fast. But we're okay. We're on a mission. Yes. We're going under the bridge, and then over the dam. Right, yup. Jeez. We're alive. Yes. And that's how we almost have an early night. An early night. Brilliant. All right. Glenroe on Star Wars. I always mix them up. Yeah, yeah. Paddy Skywalker, though. Yeah, yeah. Right. Well done, lads. No murder, death, kill just yet. We have started well. I really hope my plane is in good condition. OnAir will not be happy about this. Okay. Now go back and do it inverted. Are you mad? Marv, what do we think about the 736? It's good. It's very good. Alrighty. Ease off all our controls. And calm the devil down. We're going to calm ourselves down because the first stop of the night, it's only over the hill here. It's not far away at all, friends. So we're going to go and turn on the autopilot master switch. You're handy going under bridges, not so much keeping her between the ditches. Right? Listen. She'll be grand. Ooh. Okay, turn to the south, get on the magenta line. 04 Uniform Tango is where we're headed.
I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Flyboy Dyer, good to see you. Won't be needing to hang onto my armrest tonight. No, we'll be alright. Everything's, you know... But look at you, lot in the dirty mind. Keeping it between the ditches means, you know, keeping the car on the road. Isn't that right, Gibbo Ireland? Yeah, Murph. Whatever you say, Murph. Yeah. Right. Now, let's have a look here now. So autopilot, we can see that we have the system powered on. We're going to go ahead and activate it. Our little Sentry 4. It's now going into stability mode. I want to select heading mode. Right, there she goes. And in terms of altitude, well, we're going to hold altitude in and around here. 5,500-ish thousand feet. We're just going to fly until we intercept our magenta line, and then it's out to the left. We have some stunning scenery here. And remember, all of our flight... Trim down. All of our flight is being monitored by OnAir, so they'll know what we're doing and how we're doing it. So, we're going to call this a cruise. We're going to ease back the power in our Comanche. We're going to call it 21 and 21. So 21 on our manifold, 21 on our RPM. And because we're above that magic number of 3,000, we're just going to pull the mixture back a little bit. Fuel is coming back nicely. Check our temperatures. And everything should be settling in. More trim down. That's the notifications we're getting on our Sentry 4. It'll tell you to pitch up or pitch down based on it, right? It's Ireland 12, Wales 10 at half time. You're joking. You want to watch Wales, lads? Never write them off at all. You know. Alright, so it's going to be a left-hand turn now. And while we're here, we can activate our heading track. No, she probably won't do that. Keep going left, Murph. Keep going left. And then we'll put it on a high sensitivity track. Just to see what happens. So our intercept looks good. Now we'll go high sensitivity track. And I should pick this up. Look at the views there, look. Lads. Gorgeous. Alright, speed is looking good, about 160 miles an hour, about 140 knots, give or take, 5,500 feet, give or take, and we should be doing a slight course correction now to the right. Plane, move us right, there you go, any old minute now. It's trying to. It's on a high sensitivity track, so it should get us there, and we're going to go very, very close to these beautiful, beautiful rock formations. Isn't this stunning, isn't it? This is just outstanding scenery. Now, this time of day flying here, it's amazing how kind of blown out everything can get, that colour. You fly here in the morning or in the evening, man. It is superb looking. Now, we do have a bit of a terrain worry here ahead of us. I reckon I'll clear it, but, you know, I may not. Let's see what happens, friends. You know, we could be lucky, you know. We could be very unlucky, but we could be lucky, you know. Now, what was I doing? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Keep an eye on that now. And all will be well. We might have to respond almost immediately. Are we gonna make it? There's no point trying to play chicken with a mountain. They'll win every time. But I reckon we're gonna be alright. I mean, I can feel it in me waters. We're going to get over this, lads. We're going to make it! Hooray! That was close. Yes! Oh, the Comanche though, right? What a machine this is! We're looking good. Did I mention it's Friday? Happy Friday! Cheers, man! The Wales of New South Wales. Right, we have another conundrum ahead. Will we make it above this one? Yeah, we could be lucky. Didn't think that one through. Man, look at the detail, isn't it? Absolutely savage. There's Olsen, got Grey Skies, Sunjammer, Heapster, Your Mama, Fierce Wolf. We got a clatter of people here tonight. We're on the Heineken. The Heineken. Jesus, Smurf, that's close. Looking a bit low. It's nice. It's close. It's dangerous, but it's grand. Mr. TPHI is catching up. Excellent. I don't know what's going to happen with the next one. Scenery is amazing. This is a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Easy now. Easy now. Isn't this some scenery? Jesus, who was that? It's Mr. TPHI. Now, this next bit, lads, surely our number and luck is up. Surely. Well, we're not. We're going over to Navajo, but you know. What's going to happen? Mission Impossible. You're in my adopted home territory, Murph. I've had many an adventure in the desert landscapes and mountains here in Utah. Ooh, nice. It's beautiful. Interesting news after I watched my sister's house for 3 days. They get you a flight sim as a thank you. What? Right, this isn't... Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Autopilot off. Autopilot... Balls! Jesus! Get up easy now. We're alright. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, Jesus. Will you go handy? We're alright. We're good. We're still alive. You gotta be careful because the wind, you know, you've updrafts and downdrafts. They'd be pulling you into it. Alright. Autopilot coming back. Autopilot ready. Track. Easy now. Now I know we're good, but we're not that good. We're not going to get over that mountain. We're going to have to go around that mountain. Alright? Your wheels actually scraped the sand there. Right? Get a flight sim on Steam, just not as a thank you, but to celebrate your 27th birthday. No way, man. Nice. Well, Super Ty, looking forward to having you flying with us, buddy. You got this. Go around it? What? Gorgeous. There's a bit of a tile issue here, alright, but you know, we'll try not to, you know, worry about that. Two Becca's here. Good to see you, missus. Happy Friday. Jeremy, hello from the US. Hello from Tipperary. Happy Friday, man. Right. We're going to go heading mode here, lads, you know. Roll is to the right. Now we're going to be stopping at Navajo, which is just up here. I tend to have the music too low. To be fair, right, I think that bodes well for me because I'm probably talking not terribly intelligent things. Dylan, good to see you. You'll be practicing flying before joining? I used to have an auto ducker on, and I think I broke it. Hopefully that's a little bit better. It's very loud. It's loud in my ears as well. Right. 04 Uniform Tango, our first stop of the night, lads. Let's see what happens. We're looking good. Isn't this very terribly pretty? First stop of the night coming right up. Around the corner here, lads. You let me off just this once. Will you be in Lelystad? Or is Chewie flying solo? Stu Snape got violated again. Yep. She's a devil for that. Did you get nominated for an award, Merv? Then again, you're not great at a landing job. Oh. Chewie isn't flying, he's road tripping. Ooh. Maybe, you say. Maybe. No, good boy, I didn't get nominated for an award. I thought, you know, I don't need an award. People know the level of my intellect and stupidity. You know what I mean? Bitter much, Murph? No, Jay, right? I know, I'm only joking. I don't know what the story is, so we'll have to wait and see. Did they announce the nominees rather? You can land better than you, says Dylan. No offense taken, Dylan, you know. We know what you're capable of. Teen Choice Award. Right, we're going to be landing now, friends. Yes. Landing lights are on. See what I did? We're already ready. Murph, this is a cracking game of rugby. Jim, it should be. Based on the roars of the Mrs. Two-Tone. Is that the runway there, look? I mean, it looks like it is. Ease off the speed. Geareth coming downeth. Easy now. Watch your speed, not your flaps. It's a small private little airfield, lads. We're going in. Easy now. Speed is good. Murph, do you remember the time you stepped onto a plane and recognised your mate Jack and yelled out? Hi, Jack! Yeah, I got a terrible dig in the head when I said hi to me mate Jack. Right, easy now, go handy. Yes. Our first landing of the night. It's a private airport. Oh, Jesus, all the freaking airliners. What's going on, world? Easy now. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty,
Jesus.
snoozy, snooze.
Who was that? Bleed the speed. Bleed the speed.
Landing time log.
142, we'll take it. Jesus, though. We're down. Old veteran, the timing of him. Alright, bit of power in. Flaps in. That's an acceptable landing. We'll take it, we'll take it. El Comanche won't be tanking us too much about the old, the landing gear. Which is a bit of a road we can taxi up there. I might just turn off multiplayer and turn it back on, lads, because these are all airliners and it's just, like, ridiculous. Right. It'll do its stuff here now in a minute. Easy. Somebody definitely spilled their tea. Right, it's our first stop done. What's with all the airliners? What is it trying to load them in as, I wonder? Definitely better than last night. Thank you, Sunjammer. That's what we strive for. Jeez, this looks lovely though. Look at that. Look how good it looks. This sim absolutely sings with this type of flying. It really does. General aviation, it's built for it. Right. Yeah, well, apart from that, it's grand, right? Right, what's the speed? Oh, it's very bumpy over here. Why'd you do that, Murph? Ah! Ooh! Over this way. Get ourselves back on the runway and let's see what happens. Mind the trees. Now, we need to find somewhere safe we can kind of cut across and then get out of here. Easy. There's a freaking AWACS there, like, what? Turbo Mike, love your plane. He's providing radar coverage. Ooh, easy. Ooh. Jesus! Right. That's a bit better. Alright, take off. We will go and not to flaps. Remember, we're quite high up, lads, yeah? This is going to be like the world's bumpiest friggin' takeoff. Are we ready? Power coming in. Off the brakes. Let us fly. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Doing the pedal dance. Keep it on the straight and narrow. That Boeing is like... Jesus, easy. Easy. Jesus, that was tricky.
Airborne again.
Gear up. Who ended up out there? Flaps in. Alright, we want to gain a bit of altitude. We're going left. Just get a bit of speed, bit of altitude. Checking for incoming agents. Bit of a weather change. Oh, we've got some rain over there. Looking good. Oh, look at that. So many people flying. Yes. Right, let us see. Let us see what happens. So, over to the left a little bit. Just climbing here. But you can't beat mountain flying, isn't it class? Right, there's 7,000 feet. Keep her lid. So this is a 50-mile leg. So we're looking good-ish. We're pretty much going bang on this way. Don't forget to reset your barrow and your directional indicator. Fire up this autopilot. Stick it on heading. And we'll probably lock in our altitude right there. Man, the height of that mountain, look, isn't that gorgeous? Are you filing a complaint? Alright, a small bit of drift here with the wind. Autopilot wants us to duck the nose down a bit. Now while we're moving nicely, ease off the manifold, ease off the RPM. We might go 24. I want to speed up on this leg. Alright, now we can watch our mixture. We're alright. We'll definitely get good speed here on this leg. Okay, so about 50 miles. 1 Lima 7 is our next stop. We're going to be flying straight in, runway 31. And there is pockets of rain in the area. It's coming up my radar here as well. So I'm using Garmin Pilot. So this is actually showing me a live radar. And we can see just pockets of weather. See the green? And if we look out our window, it's actually doing the same thing. Live weather in the sim is working bang on. Oh no, me flag fell. Don't go anywhere. How am I going to fix this? Medic!
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Jesus! Jesus! You see? You can't see! Loud noises! Jesus! Is that right? I fixed it! Did you hear the bang? That was me foot bashing into me rig! Anyway. Right, how are we looking now? It's grand! It's grand! Look at the views! My foot is very sore right now. Oh, right. Some tunage as we enjoy the views as we ramble across some mountainous, regionous, canyon things. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Shadow Blades, welcome aboard. Oh, lads, look at that scenery. It is insanely pretty. Right. Jeez. Avert your eyes. There's nothing to see here at all. You know, everything's grand. Look at the views. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. Just under 50 miles. Left your landing light on. I did, actually. Doesn't doesn't really waste electricity though, you know. We're going okay. Is there another voice on stream? The miss is inside. She's inside watching the rugby. And well, come on, Ireland. You know, she'd be roaring, roaring. See the way now, lads. I have to kind of, you know, I have to reach across. I reckon if I had a Stream Deck XL Plus, I wouldn't have to reach across. This is a great idea. You know, it's important. I wonder would one of them actually fit there. That'd be handy. It's a great idea. The motion has been carried. Mrs. TPHI says, Murphy, that's a great idea. You would just have more buttons to destroy stuff. Right? The chonker. Great idea. Great idea. I love sausage rolls, says Keane Lafford. Sing it. Sausage rolls. Come on, Ireland. Stampede, good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Hope you're keeping very well. No, she's not supposed to inside. You're supposed to be inside. Wait, what? Jane! Right. You lot now. Behaviour, right? You are perfect. Excellent news. Look at this. Well, not so much that. But look at this. Yes! Speedy is there. Kladsky. Mrs. TPHI. We've got Tarnish right beside us. Captain Donut, Steve C, Digital Merc, Ryder, Olsen, Stu Snape. We see a Clan Jammer over there. Fierce Wolf, Mate Fan, Thaddeus, Angels 1-5, a Gotai, Storm, Cartel, QC Frank, Sun Jammer, and a Wild Night Hawk. Very cool route. You join it. So this is saved now with OnAir. So it's there whenever you want to grab it. Plus, all the flight plans, they're on our Discord. You can grab them. No behaving on a Friday? Clearly not. Clearly not. You know. Sumner, good to see you, man. Yeah, the Comanche's so good. It is so good. Jesus! Buttons! Black Sheep Gene, thank you very much indeed. What a legend. Beer in hand rule Friday. Check. Beat up on multiplayer for the Navigraph poll? Yes. Managed to pick the tour without issue on the first leg now. Nice one, Malky. Gene, thank you very much indeed. Right. I reckon we'll get all this flight done tonight. We hope. Byron had to restart, but at least the frames look better now. Ooh. Balut, thank you very much indeed. 54 months. Cheers, buddy. Oh, I'm still on me first. Learned something tonight, thanks, Murph. Didn't realise Comanche had a nav mode. Yes, yes. GPS or nav mode, buddy. There's a lot of nav options with the Comanche. So, with the Century 4 Autopilot, ST is like stability mode. It'll level your wings. HD is heading mode. Then we have our track. We have low sensitivity or a high sensitivity track mode, depending on what the terrain is like around you. You have an up and down trim indicator. So basically what this means, when you're in the alt hold setting, this is going to tell you need to manually increase or decrease your elevator trim. Otherwise it'll just keep beeping at you. Pretty cool, right? So 1 Lima 7, about 35-ish miles out. We're flying straight in, runway 31, and from there it's a short hop over to Bryce Canyon. Beautiful little airport. But this is nice. This ridgeway here, there's a name on this gadget. Good shout, Muse, I got you. There's a name for this mountain. Don't even know the name of it. It's a ridge. The entire ridge line runs for like miles. Look, miles. It's a giant plateau straight across. Isn't it gorgeous looking? It's a whatchamacallit. Yeah, the whatchamacallit plateau, you know. Is there a way to stop the bouncing? I'm sure there was a way. It's always exaggerated in the Comanche. Go into the tablet Muse. Into your Comanche. Advanced options. And you'll see your turbulent strength over here. The Grand Staircase National Monument. Is that it? 50 Mile Mountain. I see what you did, lads. You got it, Muse, yeah? Alright, we're looking good. So, lads, what are your plans over the weekend? What are we all doing? I'm a glider to you? Brilliant. I have a mad busy day tomorrow. Both tomorrow morning, day, evening, and a little bit of the night. It's just flat out busy. We just got a hype train. There's timing. I'm working on a little idea, Murph. Something I've never done before and only just thought of, but could really be good for group flights. Community focused. Expect a DM later on Discord. Ooh. Roger. Disc golfing. Excellent. You fixed your push-up bike earlier. A wee cycle, Malky. Meeting with the Navy League tonight. Ooh, nice. Maverick, we're on the Southeast Asian server. Dentist visit for the kids tomorrow. Hospital appointment. Ooh. I'm Magic Boy this weekend, picking some pockets too. Good man, Kane. A friend of mine is back from a European expedition, so we're going to go to our favourite activity. It's just going to the pub. Trying to install Windows 95 on an ancient PC. What? Brilliant. Winklegaster has no plans. Last weekend I spent in full having my final exam, what's basically a volunteer firefighter. Oh, nice, dude. You have a dentist appointment next week. Digital America is going to be watching F1. Nice. Jimmy's here, good to see you. Will there be any more community choice flights, Murph? Yeah. Tons. I've been stalling for a while. Jay Winokur gave me an absolute cracker of a one. It's a little bit long for a stream, you know, but it's a friggin' cracking route. So I need to work on ideas for it. But yeah, no, we'll do more soon for sure. Any ideas you have for routes, just let me know anyway. You know, hopefully doing nothing this weekend. An expensive one last weekend for the wife's birthday. Flying tomorrow with Alison. Ooh, nice one, Goblin Zeus. Yeah, I just have stuff to do. I'm busy. It's kind of Murphy's Law. I'm busy this weekend. I'm not as busy next weekend, but then the missus is away. She wants to be away this weekend, but then we got plans. We got to do stuff. Yeah, man. It's before we know it, we're going to be over in the Netherlands. FS weekend. And as soon as I'm back from the Netherlands, like I'm back for 2 days, then I'm going to friggin' New Zealand. What? Dropping your wife to the airport and driving up to Jacksonville. Oh, nice, Sumner. Players Championship, nice. Modding for Ali and Forder. Good stuff, Super Tie. Alright, 20 miles out. Right. I'm going to get more ammunition. Don't go anywhere. What's the score? $19.10 is the score so far. Now, let me see. Flying now, flights in 2020 with the DA50 Goblin Zeus. Nice. Alright. Keep it moving. Jeez, we're getting great performance out of this Comanche, look. 2400 on the RPM. Okay, we're burning a lot of fuel, but like, doing 150 odd knots. Excellent news. Bal bro, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. The DA50 Goblin, that's a great machine, isn't it? The DA50. Single prop. Yeah, I think I remember it now. It was all very modern looking, carbon fibre. It's a lovely little plane. Lovely plane. Okie dokie. I switched from the Comanche to the Baron, no more stutters. That's mad, Heisenberg. Is the Comanche updated? Because I know there was a couple of updates for it. And is it the 2020 version, I wonder? Great plane, the DA50, flew a lot with it. Oh, nice. I have it installed, I think. I must, because it works okay in 24. I must give it a bash again. I think that it was the only aircraft they developed, I think, so far. Skyward Sim, was it? The 2020 version is problematic. Oh, no way, man. Right, well, good to know. At least you know what it is. The older version works better. Well, you can roll back to that if you want. Just uninstall the 24 and pop over the 20. It'll work. But yeah, if you're in the Baron, Baron's good. Why did the hype train come in for nothing? I don't know. I haven't updated the Comanche. It's running beautifully. Nice. Had to switch to something else too. I'm not on the 24 version though. Every time turbulence hit, you were getting stutters. Well, the secret to that, if you want, just turn off Accu-Sim's turbulence. Kind of defeats the purpose, but if that's giving you issues, just you can turn it off and just use the sim. It was too jittery. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you see mine now, the way it's running, I think I found the sweet spot. You know, it's halfway down. Where are you? Turbulence strength is roughly halfway, and I have the sim set to medium as well, right? Oh Jesus, there's buttons. Heisenberg, you absolute mad ticket. He just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community right here on Twitch. The man is mad. Heisenberg, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Heisenberg, well, do be sure to say thank you. Insane support, me dude. Cheers, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you at Expo.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
No turbulence, Army. Maybe there's an update. Maybe, Goblin, yeah, maybe.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Alright, we're going to be landing here 10 miles. Slightly down on the right hand. A little bit of wind pushing us. Alright, we're looking good, lads. Oh, look at the scenery, though.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
There's buttons happening everywhere. Who's in charge? I've no idea, lads. I've no idea who's in charge. Who's pressing the buttons? Is Gibbo bringing TTM t-shirts to Expo? I've no idea. I've no idea. I can bring some. I imagine Gibbo would be bringing FST t-shirts. I love that. I love the Spock one he made. It's brilliant, isn't it? I made the tour of the world with the Comanche and the Allison flight. Yeah, Goblin, it worked fine. Oh, is he making special ones for Expo? Maybe. Maybe, Scott. Yeah, we can look at it, getting a few. We might, anyone going to Expo, we might do an order. We can certainly look into it. Now, buttons here, Murph. What airport are we going to? So this airport next is 1 Lima 7. 1 Lima 7. Byron, yeah, Comanche, there was an update for it in the last kind of 3 weeks. This the right one, Muse? Yes, yes it is. Okay, so we've all agreed I need to get a new stream deck. Thanks, lads. Yeah. Right, we're going to come off the autopilot when I find me mouse. Here we go. Autopilot. I have control. Over to the right. And let's get our lights on. Remember, OnAir is going to track all of our progress here. Be really interesting to see how we get on, right? Easy now. The scenery is gorgeous, isn't it? They just released a new version of the Stream Deck. I know. That's what we need to get. We have all agreed you need one. But has Mrs. Two-Tone? Well, here's the thing, lads. You need to tell her. You know, reach out to her on Discord. Mrs. Two-Tone, I think this is a solid idea. In fact, we think, as a community, Murphy would benefit from it. Yeah, right. Runway in sight. And traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, inbound, full stop, runway 31. You need two, surely. I bought a Stream Deck and now a new clock. My wife wants to have a word with you. There's an excuse, Heisenberg. Science, you know. Captain Cocktail, I love that. Your investors support the idea. That's brilliant. I love it. Love it. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. Oh, behave. I want to switch too. What do you want to switch to? Oh, a switch to my husband will say no. Linny, that's a sentence that could be taken completely out of context. Where's Miss TPHI? Did you just read what she said? I want to switch, but my husband will say no. Jesus! Brilliant! Brilliant. Right. Not having the latest Comanche update. I wonder, is that why delivery isn't showing up? Maybe. Your mind is in the gutter, son. I didn't say it. I didn't actually say anything. I just kind of alluded to that could have a different meaning. Do you really want me to reply to that? You sure about that? Right. Easy now, lads. Oh, bit of bouncy stuff there. Gently does this one, lads. Let's go with the gear. Easy now. Easy now. Gear's coming down. Gear's down. Speed's dropping nicely. The devil made me do it. Yeah. No, I think we're on to a good thing here now, you know. I love that one. You know, but Mrs. Two-Tone, I spoke with the board, the investors, my investors all believe this is a good, solid purchase. They believe it will enhance my creativity in my creative space. At which point, she will slap me in the side of the head and say, do what you like. And I'll be like, does that mean I can do what I like, or now am I terrified? Be more constructive with your feedback. Right, in we go now, you big divil, 3-1.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Viper, you had a great chance there now, but sure, listen, opportunity squandered. Easy, Murph.
Landing time log.
Oh no, I'm after making the balls of it.
Can I get a refund?
We gave it a terrible... Oh, God. Kangaroo petrol, lads. Kangaroo petrol. We did a couple of hops there now. That was shocked. The airliners keep putting me off. Don't stop in the runway. Is it now? We need to do something with that model matching. It's shocking. Airliners, like, what are you thinking, lads? What are you thinking? I was supposed to do that at the right time. It was stolen. Stolen. Alright. How are we on the fuel situation? We're okay, lads. Stop 2 complete. Next up, short hop over to Bryce Canyon. It's a beautiful little airport we're going to. Ooh, the bumps are real. Beautiful. I love delivery on this. It's a freeware livery from flightsim.to. There's a link there in the old on Discord. Easy now. Easy now. Right. It's, you know, look at that Bonanza. How many props does that have? Oh wait, it's 2 planes. Alright. Easy. Alright. It's kind of mad when you think about it. All the sounds you're hearing out of the Comanche, like bouncing and over terrain and all the squeaks and whatnot, they actually came out of the Comanche. Scott recorded them from it. Does that make it a twin Bonanza? Alright. Very good, Scott. Right, lads, we're going to take off, left turn straight into Bryce. And it's going to be a landing on runway... runway 3. And it's going to be windy. Graphics card problem? No way! Goblin Zeus. Alright, friends. What are we looking at here? Altitude 5.5. Mixture's okay. 1 notch of flaps. Power. Patrick, yeah, 100%, buddy. You can use what's called a virtual stream deck. It's alright. They're not as good as the physical stream decks. Especially if Mr. Two-Tone asks. 80 miles an hour. There's 80 knots. Yepsy daisy. Airborne again. Alright. Bears Bites, good to see you, bud. Kozaki, 28 feet a minute landing. No brakes at all. Alright, flaps in. Easy now. Comanche is such a nice plane. Isn't it though? It's unfortunate people are having issues with it tonight because like it is such a really nice plane. Right, gentle left turn coming in. You're going to flight sim in January. Ooh, nice. Alright. Easy does it. Interesting to see the old terrain change now. We're coming into like farmland and stuff. Look at that ridgeline. Isn't that like the coolest thing you've seen? Absolutely gorgeous. Now looking at my weather radar, just north of Bryce, we actually have some rain, bit of precip. We shall tread carefully. So we'll climb up here, get a little bit higher. We'll come back to our autopilot. We'll activate it. We'll just let the Century warm up there. $1917. Oh Jesus. We're not full time yet. You can never write off the Welsh. Yes, they've been playing fairly crap for the last like 2 years, 3 years, but like that's temporary. Them lads are seriously strong. And more still, they know how to play the Irish. Murph, when you're in New Zealand, are spending any time in New Zealand? Huh? Can you repeat the question? I'm terribly confused. Go Christchurch. I think, yeah, we get in on like, I think we get into Christchurch on a Friday morning and we're going on the Saturday, so it's a full day. It's a full day, that's all. Alright, autopilot, we shall activate you now. We'll keep it on heading mode. And look at this wind now. There's a shot of wind hitting us here, look. Got 19 knots. So we're kind of aiming in and around here, look. So we'll keep it in a climb for now. Turn into the wind a little bit more. I need to sneeze. Gesundheit, I had to sneeze. Not playing as bad as the Wallabies. They'll come back as well. You can't write them off either, you know. On the A2A Comanche, how do you change the avionics to the PMS or GT? Or, right, okay. Hermit, Go into your tablet, right? And what you'll have at the very top of the controls tab, you'll see where it has GPS, and you should be able to select. Now they've added in a brand new bit of stuff, the OrNav, but that's where you can pop in your GTN systems. Viper, now hang on a second now, Viper Strike. Oh Jesus, that's my control lock. There'll be none of this, come on Wales, talk out to you. There's an Air Force museum. I actually think I'm going to at the Olympics. My buddy was saying, there's actually a pretty good Air Force museum I might take you to. You know. Viper, this isn't the same crack as like Liverpool or Wolves. You don't go messing with the Irish now. MFS 2020's here. Good to see you, buddy. We started to say it went from 10 to 120. Good man, Frank. Fascinating how the terrain changes. Isn't it beautiful? You've been to that museum, quite nice. No, you're not banned, Viper. Not yet, anyway. Come on, Ireland. Jesus, if we don't beat Wales. If we don't beat Wales, that means the Welsh lads have played out of their skin. Because we're on form. We're finally on form. Come on, Viper. 1917, there's nothing in it. Murph, did you have a go at the new OrNav via War Ducks? I did a little bit, yeah, it's cool. I need to learn it more though. It was slightly more intuitive than I thought, but you know. Right, we're still climbing here because we have a massive mountain to clear and Bryce is behind it, so we'll see how we go, right? How long is left in that match, lads? There can't be long left. Jalagod says, I'm a Piper Turbo Arrow with the reg OK Man. Yes, OK Man. Is it similar to the OrNav available by Black Square? Go on, did you hear her? 100 metres? It's grand. Funny enough, just around the corner from your folks, an old airbase in Christchurch turned into a massive subdivision. All the streets are named after aircraft from history. It's called Wigram. No way! 13 minutes, hang on. Keep an eye on your pain. Come on! Get in there! Come on, Ireland! Come on, Ireland! Try Ireland! Brilliant! He's gonna whack. Oh, chase the mountain. Yeah. Ireland, come on, Ireland. Up to Jivillian. We're okay. This climb rate is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wigram, it's called. That's interesting. Jeez, the wind, lads. It's fantastic. Look, we're getting bashed. So the wind is coming in from our right. We need to be careful now because that's going to create a downdraft of the mountain. One must be very careful. Need to be over 10.5. We're getting there. Did Ireland qualify for the World Cup? I don't really watch soccer. I don't know. I've recently started career mode. I kind of figure out how to be able to set a course setting. Just keep saying NA option, and of course I'm in the Cessna. Rock. To set a course, as in a heading. Morgan, wish to get the plane to work. It shows up in the community folder, but not in the game. How did you install it? Right, this is going to be shocking close. Even though it appears I might clear this, the wind is going to catch me. The downdraft. Autopilot off. And just up the last few bits. Look at this, look. Jesus. Well, now that was close. Look at the views, lads. This is gorgeous. Okay, so the EXE from Sim Market. How to fix that now? Green light ready? Heading. Alt. Right hand. So it's installing from Sim Market. Is it putting in the right community folder? I set the heading to the correct course, but it never stays on course. It always drifts, even when I have set it on autopilot and the course or the heading to the course setting. Okay, well, you're going to get drift anyway. That follows the real world stuff. And if it's in the Cessna 172, make sure that your HSI is coordinated with your magnetic compass. They may not be. You need to zero these things or resync them, usually every couple of minutes, because they drift. You see. And then whatever your autopilot mode setting is, if you've autopilot on, you need to tell it select heading mode. Yeah. Morgan, I'm trying to figure out how do we fix this. Because if you've installed it from Sim Market, the EXE, A2A have their own EXE. So you download from Sim Market, you run the EXE, and then you install it in the community folder. So I'd say what's happening, it's not finding the right community folder. Is the community folder on a different drive perhaps? Or are you using add-ons linker? I wonder. It's very windy here, lads. we're flying sideways. Look at the angle. We're flying straight. That mad, isn't it? Right, Bryce Canyon coming up, lads. Let's see how we go. So we want to be turning left and then circle back in. We're over here, look. So let's head around to our left. Oh, this is pretty. Let's keep going more to our left. Keep it up at Murphy and the F-35. Go on yourself, Jake. If you're driving up and have time, there's also the Ashburton Aviation Museum. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll check it out. You should check the national park nearby, although the sim doesn't do it justice. Yeah. There's some areas in the sim, as beautiful as it is, like they just don't have access to the data. Other areas, though, like absolutely gorgeous. Right, more on our left hand. Bryce traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We are 5 miles on the downwind runway 03 full stop, Bryce. Easy now. Alright. Lights are on. Wind is behind us now. I think. Sorta. There's the field. So we're pretty much going to fly straight on and then loop around to our right. And it will get bumpy here. The wind is nuts, yeah, it's proper windy up here. Visibility is starting to drop in a few places as well. But I think so far we're okay. There is a band of rain south of us moving across. This will make for a challenging landing. There's going to be a crosswind here. No matter what we do. Right, start easing off the power. Easy. Easy. Alright, that'll do it. We're still quite high. There's our runway. Okay, autopilot off. We have control. Ease the power. I want to get that speed down before we really start descending, so we're going to keep the nose elevated and just ease off the speed. Dropping back nicely. We'll go for a notch of flaps just to help with the drag. There's a notch of flaps. Now we can drop the nose and start a nice long right, kind of a circling turn. Took off from Bryce earlier, 20 knots, 90 degrees across the runway. Brace for impact. Bryce for impact. Did you hear her? Easy now. How long is left in the match, lads? Alright, we'll drop the gear here as well. Jeez, look at the view out there, isn't it beautiful? I think Jeppesen did some scenery for here years ago. But with the data we have now from Microsoft Flight Sim, it's really good. Alright, keep going in. We're going to increase our RPM, that'll help slow us. Keep it moving. Watch your speed. There's nothing in it, Mr. Polly. New Cannon or Cannon? Or Canyon? Canyon. Easy now. Man, this wind is really hitting us. Our ground speed must be very slow. Alright, looking out for the runway. You can see the red hangar. There's a big wooden hangar actually, it's beautiful. Alright, keep her flying. We're against the wind here at the moment. It's probably about 15 knots, 10 or 15 knots. We'll kind of cut across a bit. Easy now. Get our trim set up so we're not fighting it the whole way in. We've got 30 knots against us, lads. The wind is enough to light up your stall horn. Really? Jesus. Yeah, it's proper windy, lads. Watch your speed, we don't go too slow. So the trim handle, usually in a pipe you'll find up in the ceiling. It's like the old sunroof thingies. And that's not Murphy trying to pretend he's a cowboy with a lasso. Hey! Alright, easy now. We've 1 notch of flap. 3 minutes of normal time to go. Jesus. I tell you this much, fair play to Wales for putting us under this pressure. Like it's you hate to see Wales not performing. They just haven't performed in years. You hate to see it because they're such a great team. Hey Salt, good to see you. Cheers, buddy. Alright, speed is looking good now. I might just keep it with 1 notch of flaps. Wait till we get on final because of the crosswind, I don't want too much exposed for the wind. You know what I mean? Ease the power a little bit. Drop the nose a bit more. Bryce, November 235 Romeo Mike, 3 mile final, runway 03, full stop, Bryce. Now it gets interesting as we try and fight the wind. Watch your speed. We're a little bit high, but that's part of the plan because we're crabbing. Wales have played very well tonight, yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus is right. Look at this. Easy now. This is going to be tricky. Jesus, the wind here, lads, is fantastic. Right, hold this.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Over the threshold. Filthy! Lead it off. Lead it off.
Landing time log.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. Keep it on the center line. Ooh. Flaps in. That was close. Tires are going to be fairly shagged after that, but that was nice. Watch the bumpy stuff. Alright, taxi back. Jay! He gone sideways. Oh no. Oh dear. Stall. Murder, death, kill. Kladsky. Poor old devil. Alright, let's get off the rough stuff. Alright, welcome to Bryce Canyon. Isn't it gorgeous? We're okay for fuel. Kilo Bravo Charlie Echo, by the way. This is an Orbex one. Better than last night, right? Model matching decided to put everyone into A10s. I'd rather A10s at this stage. Dads, I hope you're well, buddy. I also started finding a bit with Flight Simulator on Xbox. It's actually a lot of fun. Yeah, man, it is. On console, it's great to think that the sim is running on console. It's pretty cool, man. Patrick, did we score? Did we just score? I didn't hear a roar. Which means we either did or we didn't. Is it now? Want to know about a date for the next meetup? I'm thinking August. So we're going to be in the Netherlands in March. We're in New Zealand in April. The United States in June. Ireland 27. Is that the final whistle? Is it over? Come on, Ireland! Yeah, I know. Right, brilliant. Right, time to fly. Let's get ourselves set up here. So this is a fairly longish leg. It's about, well, another 50 miles. So we'll fly this one fairly lively. Once again, we're higher now, lads. Not your flaps. Watch your mixture. And let's get going. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Watch the wind. This is going to be an absolute divil. Wind is coming in from our left. Ailerons into the wind. Try and keep it on straight and narrow. Speed alive. It's the gusts that are going to kill us. Jesus. Right, get up, see Daisy. We're okay. We're nearly died, but we're alive. Look at this. We're going sideways. Right, flaps in. Let us climb out of this. Bit of trim. Ireland victorious, yes. Well, I gotta say, fair play to Wales, and whoever Wales play next, they're going to be gunning for it. Okay, next airport, 3-8 uniform, lads. 3-8 uniform. It's proper windy. This is beautiful. Kladsky, you're as mad as a brush. Alright, easy now. Autopilot, let's be talking. I'll just get ourselves set up. Do I also have pedals? Yes, indeed. I surely do. Use the Thrustmaster TPRs on this setup. Alright, autopilot ready. Heading mode. Down on the right hand a little bit. We're going to keep this climb, lads. And what we'll do now, well, we'll do another count. If you're still flying with us, Xbox pilots and PlayStation pilots, go ahead and press 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. If you're using Skynet, it's number 3. And because Ireland are only deadly at the rugby, sure, we'll all press 4. And sure, come on, Ireland! Yeah, baby! That's slightly alarming, Kladsky, I'm not gonna lie. The model matching is shagged. Watch your climb. And lure. DJ, we'll see you soon, buddy. It's a mighty wind. A mighty, mighty wind. Look at this, we're going sideways. Drift Soul, good to see you. This is the Accu-Sim Comanche from A2A Simulations. It's so hot right now. All right. Bit of trim down. Got a bit of wet stuff over there. Highly recommended, Drift Soul. For general aviation, one of the best. Man, we really can't fight this wind. We're getting 30 knots at us right now. Easy now. 9,500. We'll want higher than this, I'd say. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stops left. We're at the halfway point.
Hello there.
Let's see what happens. Saul, thank you for the subscribe. Cheers, buddy. Very kind of you. Right, we want to be pushing this out. Comanche here, hey. I want maximum power. So it's close to that as we're going to get. Alright. I'm going to become a Swedish controller on VATSIM. Oh, nice, buddy. That's great news. Man, we are struggling with the wind here tonight, aren't we? Right? We got more mountains ahead of us. We're gonna have to climb over these. Because going around them just isn't really an option, even though we are getting blown off course. So we got about 100 miles-ish for a final stop. We're giving the Comanche all she's got here. She ain't gonna go much more than that. Disengage the autopilot hold. We're going to climb here. Easy now. Let's go ahead and check him on air. We're doing good. We're doing good. Our live flight score is 92.7% because we did a bit of jiggery pokery. I've had a terrible landing and we messed with the bridge. But overall, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. See how long this lasts. Oh, Janie, look at the ground. Keep her climbing, Murph. Only barely able to climb here. We're taking the brunt of this wind. We should be picking up kind of free energy here. Sorta. Let's see what happens. Only 20 days until Ireland's World Cup playoff against the Czech Republic. Ooh. Right. Oh man, look at the view here, look. Isn't that gorgeous? Like our scenery tonight. This is spectacular scenery. Really hope you're enjoying this route, lads. It is absolutely gorgeous. That wind is getting stronger. The tour is listed as 7 separate flights. I've only managed the first one. The second one won't load. Can you not do it as one continuous flight, Malky? Interesting. I need to look into that. Are we at 38 yes, 38 uniforms the next stop. Man, this wind.
Hello there.
We're getting bashed out of it, look. Madness. Adam B. Twitch, good to see you. 2024 working so far. You're flying the DA40 or 50. Nice one, Goblin Zeus. That's great to hear. So, Malky, is it the case we have to do each leg individually? That could be interesting. Either way, we'll blaze on and see what happens. It's definitely a challenge. I mean, we are pushing this Comanche to its limit. Grand, yeah, the old model matching is shagged completely. Right, I think we're okay altitude-wise. Let's hold. Let's get our airspeed back. Got canyons over here as well. Going north now to more alpine country. It's a normal way with multi-leg flights. Roger, okay. We're getting blown off course completely. It's mad, the wind. Like, it's a beautiful day for flying. It's just windy. "25 knots. It seems to have dropped a little bit. It still reckons an hour flying time. Let's see what happens. There's no there's no shocking weather ahead of us. There's a bit of cloud. Like, we're heading up that neck. Well, we're actually heading over here, but because the wind is so bad, it looks like this way. There is rain off on our left-hand side. You can kind of see it there in the distance. Great to see so many people flying with us, lads. This is awesome. Beautiful. 32 knots, 20 miles out. Ooh. This is gorgeous scenery. I think that wind is finally starting to break a bit. As soon as I say it, the wind has gone back up again. 30 knots. What? What? There's Steve. Vision Jet, great call. Great call. Test Pilot, good to see you, buddy. Just prepping your gear for an airplane night shoot tomorrow. Ooh, nice. That's awesome, man. Alright, a little bit more on the right hand side. The wind is shifting. It was right beside us, now it's kind of coming into the north. Right, we're about 20 miles out from our next stop. Flow is telling you 39 knots. 31 here. But that'll change based on the ground beneath you. So as the wind is hitting the mountains, like she'll pick up, you see, you know. The ridges are really handy. Energizer, good to see you. Just home from the theatre. Where'd you go see, buddy? Terrain is starting to come up again. Yeah, it's proper bouncy as well. It's awesome. This is proper flying, lads. These sort of cross-country stuff, like, it's just gorgeous. Look at that, like, Jesus. Wingtips are just better. Tipped hangs, they're just better. Love them. 4-time loading this Shag and Sim. Another CTD muse. MFS says, do I like flying the Airbus? I do, but I changed everything around. I'm using the wind control gear, so like, I had to try learn how to fly it flying left-handed. Didn't go well. So I need to practice more. I'll make it a chance on Sunday. Me and the family went to a Beatles musical down the local theatre. It was a real theatre, not a cinema. Ah, was it good? Beatlemania, man, Beatlemania.
Hello there.
Hello there. Let me see. Yo, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Now, what are we after here? I've sat in a cockpit before of an Airbus. It's so much smaller than I thought. It's pretty cool. Like, do you know what a great thing to do if you have VR? That's awesome. That gives you a real kind of experience of like the spatial awareness inside an airliner, in the cockpit, in any aircraft for that matter. VR, like, it's when you fly in like 2D, it's grand. You pop in VR, different kettle of fish. I'm reminded I know about 4 Beatles songs. Food was a bit lackluster. Oh no. And also, hey, it's Lazy. Good to see you, bud. Happy Friday, man. Alright, a couple of miles left to go to our next stop. 38 uniform. I'm thinking the runway is going to be 3-1. It is going to be 3-1. So runway 3-1 into Wayne Wonderland. Party on, Wayne. You flew over Mount St. Helens in 172. What? Liverpool good approach? Yeah, flying in there. Liverpool is deadly. Tilting your head back to align the IRS and VR in 738. Yeah. It's mad, like. Okay, lads. Runway 3-1, so that means we're going to have to go a little bit right-handed here. Wayne's Wonderland is the name of this place. I don't think I've ever been here before. There's rain over... It's near rain at Wayne in the place, look. We're doing alright. We're trucking. Isn't it mad how much the scenery has changed even over the last hour or so? It's nuts. Coronado have announced a King Air 200. Nice. Who was screaming for a King Air 200? I think it was Super Ty. A King Air 200 would be absolutely brilliant in the sim because she's all steam gauge. Coronado made an exceptional B1900 over an X-plane many years ago. So they do know how to put together a fairly good steam gauge beach. The B200 is definitely close to my heart. That's what the Irish Air Corps flew for years. I got a flight in that. Funny enough, that is the exact aircraft that did the Bremen 75th anniversary flight. They did know, however, can they do it for the modern sim? Yeah. Yeah, that will remain to be seen for sure, but definitely looking forward to it. The B200, gorgeous. Chris Halton did multi-engine training in it, loved it. Yeah, great plane. Flying Doctors as well, they use it all the time. You grew up around King Air 200s. Nice. Nice, Super Ty. 38U is 4 hours from where you live. Hey, it's Lazy. Put on the kettle. 4 hours. It's relatively close considering. 100% Kanzui, I shall check it out. Madude, thank you very much. Jesus, too. Right. 10 miles out. Wayne Wonderland traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike is a Piper Comanche. We are 10 miles to the southwest. Inbound runway 31 full stop. Wayne. Wayne. Alright, down in the right hand a little bit. We want to give ourselves a nice approach for 3-1. I think I can see the runway from here. It's over there somewhere. Alright, let's see what happens. We'll fly it in. What's that wind doing now? 23 knots? Right beside us. but we're going to turn in. We're going to land on runway 310, so this is going to be like a very...
sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
CP! A very small crosswind, so we should be alright. Okie dokie, let's go autopilot off. And we're going to hand flight this one in. So we just want to get kind of... well, I'm looking for the airport, I don't see it yet. Start dropping back the power. Gently does it. We don't want to cool the engine too quick. And is it the airport? Easy. Alright, I got the airport. Nice big long runway, but sure you need it for the for altitude up here. Good man, CP. Easy now. Right, let's do what we did the last time. Let's keep the nose up, bleed off the speed, and we'll get the flaps and gear out just to slow us down. Easy now. Speed is dropping. Lots of flaps. Gear. Gear coming down. Easy now. We're a tray bit high, but we're okay. The good old Sarajevo approach, kind of, isn't it? Tactical approach. I mean, we can see the airport down there, so it's all a matter of timing. It's beautiful here with the mountains nearby as well. We got snow up on those other mountains. Jesus, we're heading that direction. We could be flying into a bit of weather as well. We'll have to wait and see. Airport after this one is going to be 44 uniform, outside of a place called Aurora. Karen Nile is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. I may or may not have paid a visit to his aircraft on 3 or more occasions now. She's ruthless. Ruthless, I tell you. Second notch of flaps. Drop the nose here now. We don't want to come in a little bit steep. There's our runway. We're descending here fairly lively at about 1,500 feet a minute, but because we have so much drag between our landing gear and the flaps, we won't be picking up too much speed. Or at least that's, you know, in theory. Let us see what happens. Quick glance at our fuel. We're okay for fuel. Prop full. Mixture, leave it exactly where it is. It seems to be on best power. Engine responds really well. Landing elevation here, we're probably just shy of 7,000 feet. Alright, get ourselves lined up. Main traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, 3 mile final, runway 31, full stop, Wayne. Does anyone hear me on saying intentions tonight? I wonder if I need to restart the client. The sim is misbehaving, but you'll sort it. Just uninstalled and reinstalled the newest version of the Comanche, and the tablet is still telling me I'm on 1.65 or 1.6.5. Is that the 2024 version, Muse? Heisenberg heard me? Okay, sweet. Thank you, Heisenberg. Wait, did you hear me and say intentions, or you just heard me on the... Right. I just heard you there, Merv. Feels like it's installing 2020. Yeah, that's interesting, Muse. Say intentions, good one. Hey, One Fly Air, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's so much. The missus was giving us a running commentary unbeknownst to her. Great match. Great stuff by Wales. Jesus. Alright, the wind is certainly a little bit calmer. We're talking, what, 15 knots? We're still flying with a bit of power coming in here. We'll horse in more flaps on this one. We're not too worried about a crosswind. Easy does it. The amount of airliners. The model matching is particularly shagged tonight, isn't it? Alright, power to idle, hold the nose and just be careful to plant. Easy now. Easy.
Landing time log.
We bounced it again. 40, but that's okay. Easy now, Jemima. Watch the brakes. Flaps in. And let's get ourselves turned around. I stopped on the runway. Terrible. Alright. Oh, tis bump. Jesus, it's bumpy. So far, so good. We're doing well, lads. We're doing well. Oh, easy now. I can't get over the weather. I mean, it's windy, but it's beautiful out, isn't it? Like, what's the ground temperature here? It's just over 0, look. Jesus. I was clear to land this time. Thank you, Energizer. Yes, that was shocking last night. I still can't get over it. Jesus. Right. Watch your brakes, Murphy. Good performance beside the server ping is 200 on your Starlink. Pretty stuttery. Ah, no way, Nate. 1 notch of flaps. So we got about 42 miles to our next waypoint, 44 uniform, and then we're on pretty much the last blast of it, right? Restart the sim twice, you still can't see anyone, says Vulcan. No way. Our multiplayer's on, yeah? Go into your, inside the game running, inside the sim running during the flight, go into settings, go into online, and just toggle multiplayer on and off. You know. Hopefully that'll fix it. Right! Power coming in. And away we go once again. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. The needle is moving. We're 60 miles an hour. Easy. 65 knots. 70 knots. 75. Oopsie daisy. That's a lot neater. Gear up. Alright. You're in the middle of the woods in North Idaho. Uh-oh. You're back after a restart? No worries. Okay, slight turn to the right here, lads, and then it's pretty much straight on. We will have to clear those mountains ahead of us. Easy now. Look at this, man. Green fields now? We didn't have this earlier. Crazy. Alright, roughly this direction. Easy now. Forgot to mention I'll be doing a discovery flight with the Virtual Flying Club on Sunday. No way! First proper interaction with VATSIM. That's awesome, Heisenberg. Virtual CHCs are hot as balls, easing out. Alrighty. Let's go heading mode. Keep the climb. 384, that's a little bit too hot there, Murphy. We'll drop the RPM, we'll give it a little bit more mixture, and that should cool it. We hope. How's the engine going? Have we damaged it? Engine analyzer. I mean, it's hot. We're alright. You're alright. These guys are hot. Number 5, 383. Easy now. There she goes. That's the wheel.
Hello there.
How do you get the layout? Ah, Stampede, that's the one. Who's here now? Einstein, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Adan's World, welcome in. When do you use the rudders so they won't move? Or what do I use my rudders so they don't move? As in on the floor? They're mounted to like a wooden base, and the base is like tight up against the wall. Gonna lose the cylinder? No, we're okay. We're okay. We camped it down. Small little left-hand turn. See, we need to climb here, so we just gotta be careful with our performance. You know what I mean? So just watch these temperatures. She's back in the 360s now, so we can probably push a little bit. Down on the left hand a little bit. And let's see what happens. Steep climb. But it's looking nice. It's looking very nice, lads. Absolutely gorgeous. You know. Ooh.
I've said it many times, I know.
Easy now, Jemima. Altitude is coming up on 10,000. We got snow ahead of us.
They settled down beneath my feet.
Couple of stutters. Need to get flying again soon. Notification, absolutely, buddy. Come on, fly. On the Southeast Asian server, and we're using easy now. We're using Say Intentions Groupie as well, and it's an on-air adventure. That's what we're doing, an on-air activity, and it's gorgeous. At this wind, 41 knots. This is killing us. Where did that wind come from? Ooh. Easy now. Might need to lower the landing gear to get over the mountains. You're in a D18? Nice. Right, what we might do, we're going to sacrifice the climb here just to give us more airspeed, and we can climb up a little bit more in a moment. It'll get interesting. Manifold pressure, that's all we're getting. Alright, let's get this airspeed up. Sim Pilot, good to see you, buddy. No, we're right-handed tonight. Try carpet. I mean, for the manifold pressure. I don't think she's particularly cold. I think we have a mix of how much mixture is available and our RPM. Alright, about 30 miles out. Seems low, yeah, it does seem low. That's an indication. I mean, this plane is alive, right? Well, we're okay. We haven't broken anything yet. That's the main thing. However long that'll last for now is anyone's guess. Now, the good news is we're getting back a good bit of airspeed here, so we're going to kind of skimp over these mountains and then look for some options. Right, because we're not climbing, so we should be alright for the minute. We should be alright for the minute. We'll have to wait and see, though, you know. Your guess is going to be as good as mine, do you know? Yes. Starting to get a bit of stutters though. Easy. 35 miles out. Mr. Ghost Gaming, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Like once, if I get an overall flight report of like, you know, 80%, I'd be happy. Easy plane. There's a downdraft over the lake in the valley. Hey, Daly, good to see you. Nate had a CTD, don't worry about it, we're still here. It's getting particularly kind of sketchy for me. Jeez, look at the lake. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Fish Lake Beyond, great imagination with the naming, alright? Let's call it Fish Lake Pond. Okay. It's quite nice. Here's the challenge. We need to climb here and like, what do we reckon, 1,000 feet? Now, not too high. But let's see what we can do. No fish in the lake. Now we're on heading mode, which is grand, so I'm gonna turn into this valley. Worst case scenario, there's lower ground up here to my right. Guys, look at the clouds behind this. Look, there's bad weather up there. So here's the thing, right? If you see clouds, like the popcorn clouds, right? That's an indication of more turbulent weather. If you see them very, very smooth, it's usually an indication of high wind, because the wind like almost erodes the cloud, right? So we're flying into a bit of turbulent weather, meaning we could have rain or there could be high pressure mixed with low pressure. And if you've high pressure with low pressure, you get thunder. So we need to be careful. Hello from Minnesota. Good to see you, buddy. Hello from Tipperary. 11.7 looks good. Our speed is holding. We're doing a nice gentle climb here. I'm comfortable with it. So we'll maintain our course. Do you know? You're clearing at 11k? Super. Speed is holding well. Engine's holding well. And our fuel is good. We got some light snow ahead. Okay. One fly air, good to see you, bud. What plane is it? Tundra? This is the Accu-Sim Comanche by A2A Simulations. It's a Piper PA-24 and it's very pretty. It's one of the best general aviation aircraft in flight sim. In any flight sim. Do you know? Right, let's hold altitude now. 11-ish is enough for us. Get our airspeed back up. And we're looking pretty okay. Sorted. Ooh. We got some tunage. We got some tunage. Look at the view. We're over the snow caps now. This is an amazing flight. Captain Cocktail, really? Wayne Prefontaine! Good to see you, buddy. Co-pilot, my guy. Hope you're well. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Has that been confirmed, Captain Cocktail? Have you pulled back the prop lever a touch to help with the climb? Yeah, a little bit. Man, look at the views. This is pretty. Loving the change of scenery, man. This is gorgeous. 20 miles out, lads. We're about 50 miles to the very end of our flight. We're not going too bad. Man, look at the sky colours up here. Don't crash him, Jesus. There's Heisenberg. Cartel is there. We got loads here, man. We got Storm, Mrs. GPHI, Steve, Daddy Plump, Grand, Stu Snape, Jalagod, Vacuum is up there, Mr. C, Mr. Ghost, Heapster, Locus, Heisenberg, Akut is there, Zeno's over there, Thaddeus, there's Kladsky, Havelock Dave, Twitch Boy, Speedy Pro, Agotai, Angry B, is a Corb Ailes? Corbailes? Whack-a-mo, good to see it. And Vacuum Savage. Got a new card, forgot to change the membership. Nice, buddy. Stu is safe for Stu is Snape? Stu is safe for a few minutes now. This is grand. Jays, look at this over there, look. That is just savage terrain. 142 knots, that's all we're getting, man. 31 knot winds, we're getting bashed by the winds. And it's now getting cloudy. We must proceed carefully. Somehow you never get CTDs? I got the Windflex Airbus overhead the other day, says Beardy Sim Pilot. Highly recommend it. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Nearly there.
Hang on to your hats, boy.
The tunage, lads. Yes. The Stutters, lads. No. Alright. 44 uniform. I mean, where's the wind coming at me? Dead ahead. Landing runway 02. Salina traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We're about 10 miles to the southeast. Inbound runway 02. Full stop, Salina. Right. Saw him live on the 4th of July. Nice. Nice. Yeah, baby. I'm Pierce. Oh, yeah. Look at the state of this. That's amazing looking. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. There's the wet stuff. We need to head into that. Oh, balls. Down the left a bit. Disengage the altitude. We're going to put the nose down here. Watch your speed. Easy now. Right. This weather is absolutely nuts, but isn't it worth it? Look at the scenery up here. We're starting to pick up a bit of ice. We've no de-icing capability. Don't panic. Gesundheit, had to sneeze. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Yes, indeed. We have a defrost, yeah, but like... Yeah, that should work actually. Good shout! You're on to overspeed, Murph. Easy now. Alright, get out of these clouds, Murph. Power coming back. 02 is what we want. Hayden UK is in the house. Good to see you. You're on a road trip. Nice. Manifold pressure's coming back, yeah. '98 Vulcan, welcome back. Hope you're well, Hayden. Right, we're in the messy stuff here now. It's even light snow. Right. We need to tread very carefully here. Because we're very high, we're very fast, and that beeping is just a gear horn, but sure, she's alright. I'm sure there's a fuse for that we can pull, but we'll leave it's it. We're nowhere near dropping the out legs on this thing yet. Right, let's level off. That speed will come right back and we'll drop flaps and gear. Easy now. 8,000 feet. Easy now. Speed is 140. 120. Gears coming down. Not your flaps. And we'll start rolling. Man, this is pretty. This is freaking gorgeous, isn't it? What's that temperature, Murph? You're going to drop out of the sky. Here's my manifold coming back. Temps are right down. Carpeet's on full whack. We got a rainbow. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this, look. Beautiful. And bits of snow for good measure. There's a runway. I need to sneeze again. The timing, what's going on with me? Sneezes. Captain Cocktail, disregard. I'm in Egypt, misread and misreported. I'll go home now. That's okay. I was like, what? They're going to postpone the race? No, all is well. Selena, November 235 Romeo, my Comanche, 2 mile final, 02, full stop. Selena. Well, I said 2 miles, that was a bit of an exaggeration. 4 miles. Oops. I think that's the runway. Looks like the runway. Watch your speed. We're looking good. Yeah, I think so, Energizer, yeah. I think so. Jesus, look at this, man. Look at the weather we're flying into. This is absolutely stunning. Light preset, but like the weather is definitely closing in. And we're going to continue into this. It's going to get worse. And then Flyer Runway came about. Wasn't it about pushing airplanes? Wasn't that it? Wasn't that the story behind it? The runway was where the lads would, like, they'd be pushing the aircraft to give them a bit of a boost and then they'd start. Alright. Prop full. We have the runway in sight. Is that what on me left? Gobblers who? Easy now. Speed is good. 11 knots on the nose with wind. We're coming all the way down to about 5,000 feet.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
CP, the timing. Oh, look at the stutters. Jesus. Easy now. Yeah, CP, one thing I will say, if you're doing that so the other lads won't, I do appreciate it, but the lads go friggin' nuts. Right, easy now. Jesus. Gently, gently.
Landing time log.
It was nice and gentle, but man alive did we bounce. Jesus. Right, we're down anyway. Bit of tires, damn starters, man. What's going on? Right. About turn. Flaps are in. We have 2 stops left. Our next stop is 41 uniform, 20 miles, and then it's about a 30-mile hop over to Delta. What a landing. Thank you. The after landing was very messy. Jeez, the amount of planes here, look. Gliders as well. What the deuce. We're nearly done, lads. I tell you, it's been a flight tonight, isn't it? Not liking these stutters, though. Are these the stutters you were getting earlier on in the Comanche? I wonder. Alright. We're still good on fuel. Gotta be careful with your brakes. On the Comanche, they're modelled that if you overheat them, like, you won't have brakes. You gotta cool down. Hello, pilots. Right. Oh yeah, there's loads of stutters here. Okay, up the hill we go and into a wall of rain. This should be fun. Power coming in. Let's go flying. Alright, take up power set. Airspeed alive. Let's see what happens. Shag off, stutters. 60 miles an hour. Oh man, the stutters are killing us. Oopsie daisy. Jesus.
Airborne again.
Nice. Straight back into the wind. Flaps in. Now we venture into the rain, lads. Straight into it. 20 miles out. We shall land this one on runway 03. Easy. It's pretty much straight in. Easy now. Alright, speed coming up nicely. Wind has calmed completely. That's a good sign. Look at that, we're like 4 or 5 knots. Happy days. Okay, autopilot is ready. Sticking onto heading. We do have a bit of mountainous region as Maximus, but we'll hold off worrying about that for the minute. We'll go to maybe 7,000 feet. The rainbow and the rain cloud doesn't look amazing. It looks amazing. The worry is we're going to head into this now in a minute, you know? Mac, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. Lovely to see you. All right, 6.5. We'll go up to 7 and see what happens. Just to be, you know, just to be sure. What's the old RPM? We lock in our altitude. Okay, that's strange. That stopped climbing for a moment. You see that? Downdraft, maybe? Jeez, look at this scene. Isn't this gorgeous? Look. Lads, this is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, gorgeous. And there's rain and everything ahead of us. Bloody hell. We need some tunage. This could absolutely work. Yes, I concur. This works. UTB and a CGD. Ah, shit. The telly tried to turn off. Don't panic! That is a sight. We should be okay. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. We'll just keep saying that. So let's check in on our progress with OnAir. I mean, you gotta love the way it's tracking every single movement, every single time we've flicked a switch, right? We're so very close. This has been a hell of a ride, man. If you want to grab yourself a free trial with OnAir, just head on over to the website. It's a full career mode. Like, we're checking out stuff tonight that's showing us like the activities that you can do. There's a whole load of freelancing jobs. There's missions you can do. It's absolutely awesome. OnAir is awesome. Check it out. You can get yourself a free trial. It's just, you can make your own career. You can join a VA. You can, as a pilot, or you can make your own airline, right? You can build airports, FBOs, industry. It's huge, man. It's absolutely huge. I'm a massive fan of OnAir. I think they do great things. And there's so much more in the pipeline as well. It's unbelievable the stuff to do. But in terms of like tracking your flights, even like as a, you know, a logbook, absolutely brilliant. Right. This airport is just up the road here. What's the name of it? Stampede County. Stampede traffic for November 235 Romeo Mike. We are 8 miles inbound from the southwest. Runway 03, full stop. Stampede. And we can't see a thing. Brilliant. Right. Autopilot disengaged. And we'll hand fly this one in and see what happens. Might be a long night. Patrick's behind. What happened, Patrick? Oh, we can't see a thing. What do? We try and get under the cloud. And get the speed down. Get the speed right down. Easy. Engine's cold. We're kind of shocking it here, but that's okay. Gear coming down. Bit of drag. That'll slow us. Alright, try and get under this cloud now. Alert the SAR. This isn't dangerous at all. Can we get under this cloud? Jesus! This is a bad idea. It's time for another one of those good idea, bad idea. Good idea, go flying. Bad idea, go flying with Murph. I need new glasses. No, we're good. We got this. Yes, we've got this. Sorta. A runway will appear now in a moment. Jesus, this is like IMC. We're in very close proximity, that's the good thing. Align yourself with the map you're looking. Oh, Jesus. I think I see a runway. Speed is good. All sorts of horrible weather. Do I see a runway? Watch your power. I see people parked. I don't see the second runway. I see a runway. Easy. Easy. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where's the oh Jesus. Oh no, it's a road. Oh, there's the runway. It's alright. Jesus. Right, Murphy. Oh Jesus, don't start her now. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, mother of easy, easy. And
Landing time log.
yes. Jesus.
Can I get a refund?
No, Takeoff, there's no refunds. Never an IMC. It's grand, it's grand. Slow her down there now, Jemima. Think it'll be a beautiful bridge and it'll be there. It's snowing on the ground, look. Right, back taxi here now. Bloody hell. Right, our last mission, friends. A 40-mile dash over to Delta. This is going to be interesting. Our flaps are written. Jesus. Let's see what happens. The final leg of tonight. It all boils down to this. Ah, it'd be grand. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Doodle 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 doodle. Easy now. Right, keep her going. Haven't flown the Comanche for a while. I do remember it doesn't like to slow down. Yeah. Murph's in a chopper? Really? Brilliant. Right. The ground is slippy, it's cold, it's snowing, our brakes are friggin' roasting. Let us plan our final departure. Alright. Lots of flaps. Power coming in. Let's go flying. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. Go away, Stutters. Jays the wind. Yupsy daisy. Yupsy daisy.
Airborne again.
Gear up. Oh, this wind really has us. Let's go ahead and get those flaps in. And as we climb, it's over to our left. Easy now. This is good. Can't see a thing, but it's good. Keep her climbing. 10 knots winds, that's fine. It's fine. Man alive, that is some cloudage. The only thing is, the ceiling isn't too high. Yeah, we'll ramble up there now in a moment. Keep it turning. Once we break out of this, we're good. Right, we kind of be roughly facing the right direction here. It's about, depending on the wind. Alright, easy now. Starting to break out of a bit of cloud. Watch our vertical speed. We're on our instruments. Alright, let's go heading mode. At 7,000. Small right turn. We need to climb. Watch your speed. Keep the climb. We got high ground ahead of us. Easy. Watch the climb. Are we going to break out in time? This is the question. We can see some land. 100 knots. Climbing okay. Looking good. Easy now. Can't do much more here. Just we're passengers in this one. Coming up on 8,500. Climb is good. We're breaking through the cloud. There's that low ground or high ground we wanted to get past. We have a ridge ahead of us, but then we've high ground beyond that as well. Keep her going. I reckon 9 will do us. Does someone call for SAR? Grand, totally grand. I reckon 9 will do us. Let's hold her. Easy now. We were lucky. We were lucky. Just where the just where that cloud layer kind of broke. Look at that. And we came out of that. That's friggin' cool, isn't it? Good videos, good to see you.
Jesus.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay, 12 knots of wind hitting us. But that's okay. Man, talk about a challenge toward the end of the night. Tunes to 1215 just in case. It's grand, it's totally fine. There's nothing to worry about here at all. Except for everything, that is, you know. Oh, look at the view now with the cloud breaking. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous look. Ah, lads. What a flight this is. It's just like a scenery reveal. Look at this. Isn't that something? Absolutely gorgeous. Take a bow, Microsoft Flight Sim. Take a bow. It's just stunning. The Corvallis is doing great, full IFR. Oh, nice. But of course we have more clouds ahead of us. And we've giant mountains, but we've a tiny gap between the giant mountains ahead of us. Let's see what's going to happen. I mean, I reckon we're okay, right? You know, famous last words and all, but I reckon we'll be alright. We'll have to wait and see. Need to run. Scott, take it fierce handy. Patrick, take it fierce handy. Yeah, we'll be there, lads, in about kind of 10-15 minutes. Slightly longish one here tonight, so thank you very much indeed. It's a lot of flying tonight, but the scenery mixed with the weather, knowing that we're on this activity with Groupie as well, it's just class, man. Look at the view out there. Look, jeez, look. I mean, where would you get it? I'm in Ireland doing this. There's the little peak we need to get into. Look, funny how that is. Right, I'm in Ireland anyway. Where are you all watching in from? I have a button here to press. Let us know where you're from. We'll start figuring out where everyone's based this evening, wherever it is you're tuning in from. The Pacific Northwest, the Netherlands, Denver, Norway, Scotland, Northern Germany, Canada, San Jose, Sweden, Nottingham, Dayton, Ohio, Austria, Canada, Las Vegas, Nevada, Grand Goose, Joplin, Missouri, Bucharest, Scotland, Czechia, Bristol, New Jersey, Cornwall, in the UK, Belgium, the dark side of the moon, swinging London, baby, Vancouver, New York State, Australia, Vancouver, Washington, Santa Rosa, Everett, nice, North Devon, Northeast England, Reykjavik, France, Sunderland, Cincinnati, Ohio, Northern Idaho, Rio Grande in Brazil, nice, in the UK we have Plymouth, Blackbarron's behind me. We have New Jersey, Southport, Denmark, Staffordshire in the UK, also the far side of the moon. What now? How do we pronounce that? Vogtefjordur, Florida, Atlantic City, Romania. Are we going the right way? We are. We're all right. Max Im is here, going to see it. RD, hey. Drogheda, County Louth. Old Drogheda. Manchester, the near side of the moon. North Connacht. Denmark once again. Bury St Edmunds, the Netherlands. CP's in me garden. Angry Bees in Glasgow. Byron is fellow Romanian resident. There you go. And the Twitch is Uranus. Did you see what I did? Black Sheep Gene, thank you very much indeed. San Jose. There's always one, isn't there? I'm from Uranus. See the way I pronounce it well. Well done, Murph. You're a ticket. Am I going to get over these mountains? I hope so. What do you reckon, lads? Let's see what happens. We could be lucky. I have a good feeling about this now. You know, we are 7 minutes out. Some highest mountainous. Man, look at that. The way the cloud is breaking here. This is nuts. Watch your heading. Hey, Darren is here. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, man. We have our groupie flight up and running. And it's looking absolutely deadly. These are our pilots. Coming on in from the right-hand side. We already have a couple of guys landed. But we're doing well. I'm trying to look for this little gap here. I think we're okay. You know, someone had to say it. Nobody notifies Sarah. He's going to make it. Yeah. We're going to make it. It's grand. It's totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. This is all quite normal. Put the nose down. We're grand. Man, look at the reflection here as well. Look. Not deadly, isn't it? Such a great machine. We burned a good shot of fuel now tonight. Right, through the gap, and then it's over to, let me see, runway 35, I think. So we're going to be landing at Delta Municipal Airport. Elevation is 4,760 feet. And I'm reckoning it's going to be runway 35. Delta traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We are 15 miles to the east, inbound, full stop landing 35 Delta. Up. Right, Sarah is watching. Always watching. Right a bit. Right a bit. Right a bit. Little bit of wind. 29 knots out of nowhere. If you ever look at like the wind simulation when you see mountains and stuff, you see it bouncing and it's class. Absolutely class. We need to do more of an effort to turn right here because the wind is actually pushing us. There's downdrafts and whatnot. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're all fallen trees, look. Jesus. Easy now. All is well. How flat the land is out here, look. This is nuts. All the trees. Oh, such a beautiful plane, isn't it? There's a man flying a seat. Right. Keep her moving. We're 10 miles. We'll start turning down to the left. We also need to drop altitude. So we know the airport is 47. So a small bit of downwards trim. Nothing too major. Watch your speed. Ease off the power. Landing lights are on. Watch these mountains, but we want to fly around to the left and then swing hard right. Looking good. We're flying towards Dugway Proving Grounds. I think that person stole Wonder Woman's invisible jet. Wonder Woman! Icing. Don't see any on the wing, just a little bit on our glass here. Alright, we're looking good. Winkle Gassler, take it easy, buddy. Have an awesome weekend. Alright, keep it dropping. A little bit more on the left. This is good. Hinckley is a town up here.
Can I get a refund?
Are we in your neck of the woods? No way. The mountains are near your house. Put the kettle on, quick. When is the film Wonder Murphy coming out? This is a beautiful part of the world. Jared, you're up here? Leamington, Lindell, Hinckley, Holden. And this is Delta Municipal we're heading for. Which is over. No, hang on, where is it? It's over here somewhere. Hey, the Lympics is flying with us. Nice. Alright, keep her moving. Altitude's coming down nicely. South Jordan, about 15 miles south of Salt Lake. No way, man. Jeez, we're not far from you. Salt Lake City is about 80 miles to our north. So we're not far, like. What's that one? KPVU. Provo Municipal. That's the one I'm thinking of. Are you closer to Provo than Salt Lake? Provo's probably your closest airport, is it? Provo Municipal? That's a beautiful airport. The mountains there? Jesus. Alright, we're looking alright here, lads. Runway 35. I heard a beep. What was the beep? Delta traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, 4 mile. We're going to be turning final, runway 35 full stop, Delta. You're right in between the two of them. Nice! Do you see Salt Lake number 2? You're really close to that one. Ah, yes, I do. Nice! What's that, KSF4? Is that it? That's the one, isn't it? Salt Lake 2? Or is that South Valley? Okay, airport on the right. Autopilot. Thank you. Alright, let's ease off the power. Easy now. Watch the turn. Ease off our descent, get the speed down now. We'll off the old nameplate just so we can see the runway. Looking good. They call it South Valley, yeah, they call it Salt Lake number 2. That's crazy. Easy now. This is beautiful scenery, man. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning. Alright, keep moving. And Delta, November 235 Romeo Mike is on a 3 mile final, runway 35 full stop, Delta. There she be! Right, hold the nose up here, kill off this speed. Gear coming down. That's going to add to the drag, not to flaps. 24 knots of friggin' wind. Is this going to be like a proper, like, crosswind? It is. It is. You need to see it in person. Amazing how real the sim makes it look. Dude, I can only imagine. This looks absolutely stunning. And with those mountains, like we started off this evening down at Page Municipal and we came across by Bryce and up that way. Stunning. Alright, our speed is good. Altitude's it's alright. The Pappy are happy. Keep easing our way in. That wind should drop off a little bit in about 500 feet or so. Easy now. A bit more trim. Alright, we're looking good. Watch the speed. It's about 10 or 15 knots on the nose. Easy. Easy. And Delta traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, short final 35 full stop, Delta. Currently at Seance for the weekend. I'll have to show you some real photos. Dude, I was looking at that national park. I was like, that's what gave me the inspiration to this flight. I was like, that is absolutely gorgeous looking. And I've never heard of it before. You're being medevaced in a chopper. What? Jesus. Oh, the Stutters are real. Be Janie then. Right, Murph. Easy does it now, Jemima. Gently now. Alright, you're looking good. Captain Donut, you're more than welcome, buddy. Thank you so very much indeed. It's heaven on earth. Yeah, dude, it's gorgeous. It's a nice little airport. Story you'll have to tell me. I'm looking forward to it. Right. Gently now, you big idiot. Nice and easy. Hold the nose. Power to idle. Watch the flare. Keep it there. Bleed the speed.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu, look at him! He's saying, no matter botching it, we're floating. Easy.
Landing time log.
64 feet a minute. Listen, right? You know, that's what it's all about. It's all up in the business now, so it is. It is. Easy now. Flaps in. Well, hang loose here on the right hand side. Oh. Stu, your timing once again impeccably good. Easy now. Easy now. That'll do. Park and brake. Brake set. Landing lights. Strobes coming off. Avionics. Good luck to you. Engine off.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Jared, have a great evening, buddy. Great weekend. Take care. Right, battery off. And let's see here now. We want to secure this machine. So, put you back in. And fuel tanks can come off. Control lock. Horse it in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our epic flight for tonight. That was so much fun. Quick inspection. Did we break anything? No, we're quite okay. Controls, get the nav light off. Control lock, tie downs, the whole shebang, lads. Wheel chocks, if you want, why not? Drop it in there. Model matching aside, that was an awesome flight. The joystick, it's a Virpil Constellation Orion. Pretty cool, right? So, OnAir, let us have a look. Let's get a summary of our flight. Alright. Landing was very smooth. Okay, so we got safety bonus, nice. Soft landing, crosswind landing, autopilot difficulty bonus, 50%? Nice. Alright, let's have a look at the flight record. So we got 90%, brilliant. I wanted more than 80, so we lost, let's see. Our landings, we lost points because we bounced. We bounced at a lot of airfields tonight. Our arrival taxi speed was probably too high in some places, right? But our overall flight score, we got 74 out of 82. Landing rate, very smooth. Block time, 166 minutes. Engine on time, engines off time. Packs 2. Maximum Gs. Fuel burned, 34 gallons. What's this now? Oh, yeah. Fuel left, grand. Taxiway got in trouble for that. That was a flight and a half, lads, wasn't it? It was a great little route. Crisscrossing some absolutely epic scenery. Epic scenery. So we'll okay all of this. What do we get paid for it? Do we get paid anything for it? I probably have to do the rest of the flights, you see. Yes, we have to do the rest of the flights. So the activity is live on air. You can go in and grab it, and it'll show you your progress. Then you have to load in, go to the next airport, next flight, next airport, so on and so forth, right? So I think I want you to do leg by leg by leg rather than all in the one go. But it makes sense because each leg is probably going to take, if you do it right, probably take you 20 minutes each leg, right? So it's there forevermore. The high peaks and canyon activity in a PA-24 Comanche. Loads of fun. So it's all there for us. A massive thanks to OnAir. I was able to create that myself, and here's the thing, I'll probably show you this on Wednesday if anyone's interested, how to create your own, because you can actually create your own adventures in this and then share them with the community using OnAir. And there's a lot of stuff in here. It's very similar to what we do with Firefly Air. Very, very similar. But yeah, we'll probably go through some of that on Wednesday just to show you how to create your own. And you can look down through them, you'll get different ideas and whatnot. There's a lot of them in there. But that's our one, that's our first one. And yeah, done and dusted, man. That was fantastic. Loads of fun. And also then to our groupie pilots this evening, lads, I want to thank you so very much indeed. A pleasure as always for flying. And we still got one or two, we got one in the air. And of course, all the flight plan, everything, it's all there, so you can, you know, whenever you want to do it, belt away. And yeah, fantastic stuff. Lads, I cannot thank you enough. That was such a great flight. It's always so nice. I look forward to this. Whenever we have a group flight, I live for these. I absolutely adore them. So it's just getting to hang out with your mates and go flying. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we're back to you probably Sunday, if I can squeeze a bit of time on Sunday, because I need to practice landing that A320 left-handed, and then we continue on with our normal schedule next week. Well, I say normal. We have a stream Monday evening, Tuesday evening, Wednesday, a double header on Thursday, and then we're back at normal on Friday. I don't think I'll have a daytime stream on Tuesday, but we'll see how we get on, right? If there's any changes, I shall let you know. Enjoy the weekend. Hopefully we'll catch you on Sunday, but if not, we're definitely back on Monday. So thank you also very, very much indeed for tuning in, for keeping me company, and for just hanging out. Lads, thanks a million. And the support as well
Dreamy,
tonight.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Man, Press Mirandai, the support tonight, absolutely insane. As always, thank you very, very much indeed. Right, that's it. We're away now. Come on, Ireland. And we'll catch you all a little bit later. You take care. Bags are all the rage. Yeah, thanks for that, lads. Well done. What a great start to the feckin' night. And we're already... Stop pressing the buttons! Right, that needs to go. You know, fat. But in fairness, though. Right, do you know, I mean... The posture, right? I'm talking about me, of course, right? But anyway, quick, before we're in trouble.
I suppose you did this on purpose.
No, I didn't do anything.
Just to prove that I wasn't looking at it.
I wasn't looking at anything. I was looking deep into her eyes.
Oh, were you?
I was, there she was.
Her eyes are strategically placed.
No, her name tag was down on the... and a very bad eyesight. I had to lean right in.
Really?
Oh, Jesus. Listen, the important thing is... It's to be warm next week. No cloud at all. Oh, Jesus. Why did this start off terribly bad? I'm in trouble. Think about it now, right? I'll sing it for you. Everybody's looking at my tight pants. He's got his tight pants. He's got his tight pants on. I'm actually not wearing tight pants at all. No, they're loosey-gooseys. Do you know, they're the in-house joggings or yoggings. I think it's a soft J. They're the in-house yoggings. Dublin. Pascal Sheehy, RTE. Is Pascal Sheehy still doing the news? Oh, there's Gibbo, look. He almost turned it over. Gibbo, you nearly rolled it.
Yeah, baby.
Did you just say that? He nearly rolled the trailer coming in. Hilarious.
Cheers, Gibbo.
Yeah, we can hear you. Microsoft, it's Murph. Someone clip this if you can. Do you hear the sounds? I've been